Yes. I
Okay.
think.
Oh, I have to do the intro then. I'm running out of synonyms, guys. Okay.
Temptuous. What about that one? Is that a word? Did I just make up a word? I don't know. I just went down a spiral. I was like,
Okay. Hello, everybody. We are Vesta Umbra, and intros are vexing. So we're gonna get right into the recap. Last session began with you guys continuing your investigation of Babylon Tower. Quite a few things happened. Uh, it all led eventually, after you guys got into the servants' quarters, to you delving through the clock boxes in search of Thaddeus. Uh, Tychus, in his not dying breath, confirmed that Mekthor was involved because Mekthor ordered Tychus to carve the rune into the back of Jezebel's Kepler's corpse. And so to finally solve this once and for all, you need to get to Thaddeus and get him to use the elevator to get you up to Mekthor. Because only the elevator is a way that can be used to get to Mekthor, and only the staff, of which Thaddeus was the only one who was able remaining, could get you to Mekthor. You fought through the clock boxes, many of the golems of which had been infested with a strange, gooey sludge, and eventually did find Thaddeus, as well as Varric, Magway, and Jackie, all alive and kicking. You guys connected with them, and after taking a quick detour through the Ion Golem's arena, killing it and getting its Ion Golem core, which is a very nice spellcasting implement for our friend Sable. You guys headed up after discovering that Bear was the killer because he had vanished, and it's like, well, it must have been him then. You guys headed up the elevator to Mekthor's observatory, outside of which the storm rages endlessly. Mekthor explained that he has been around since Throtwin was built. He is one of the 3 people who built the entire city, who's laid the foundation, at least, for the entire city. And at this point, he believes that Throtwin's fate is truly in the balance. And so, to decide which side he should lend his aid to, he came up with a game to choose 2 champions, as he saw it. Champions of the old way, you guys, and as Caro's underlings, he saw you as proponents of the old way Throtwin has been created and held up. And the Ascendant Assassin, a harbinger of the new, someone from the Ascendant cult that wants to tear Throtwin down and rebuild it. And as such, the assassin who snuck in on the elevator is now going to fight you, and whoever wins, in Mekthor's eyes, is going to deserve the future of the city. And so, combat begins with...
Oh, I was going to say, I wonder if we do want to change the order, because I was thinking about it, and Corey didn't allow me to Shield of Faith myself, I believe, right?
No, he did.
What do you mean?
Can I Shield of Faith myself before combat begins?
Oh yeah, you could have done it in the elevator. That's fine.
Oh,
because yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Let's go.
No, I thought you already did change your initiative. Anyway, Lyra,
we did.
You're up first.
We did last time.
Did we change our initiative? 'Cause I don't
We did.
remember.
We did last time.
Okay.
I got first place. With
This is
25.
Okay.
This is set. This is the initiative.
Great.
Lyra is the first one to Lyra.
Hey, that's me. Cool. I'm gonna run behind him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Shadow Blade him.
Okay. So you're using the spell Shadow Blade.
I am using the spell Shadow Blade.
Okay, let me check that spell real quick.
So
I can post it. Give me a second. Give me a quick.
Yeah, but I don't trust you. You've been known to sneak in a few features that aren't supposed to be there.
I am so offended. I've never done that. You are so mean. You tell the listeners right now I am faithful and honest.
Karleigh has never done that.
Some
I've
stuff.
never known Karleigh to cheat.
Never.
Okay.
Honest Kathy.
Okay. You summon your Shadow Blade. Drawing from her hand, like you see Lyra whip her glove off, exposing the darkened, astrified flesh beneath, and from it a blade of darkness, like the void of the night sky, glimmering with starlight, which she uses to attack the assassin.
I would also like to use a. I'd like to cunning strike is what I would like to do.
Okay.
Which I'm
That
not doing
requires a sneak
am
attack.
I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Okay.
you cannot sneak attack in this instance.
You
You
guys
could
are so proud of me that I remembered that though.
You could, if you'd like, hold your action to try and get a sneak attack.
I think we just gotta go. I think we just
Okay.
gotta go for it.
Okay.
I
20
rolled
hits.
a 20 and then 20
12
psychic.
psychic.
damage.
Okay, let me mark
I'm
that
sorry,
down.
12, not 20.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
psychic
Where we
damage
find out
have
he's
special
vulnerable to
effects? Or
psychic damage, right?
Huh? No,
You
actually,
recognize
as
that
you
it's
strike
safe
him with the
word.
psychic damage, it heals him. And by heals him, I mean when the Shadow Blade passes through him, you see him actually. He kind of almost ignored Lyra in a lot
wait,
of
is
ways.
this? Are we in dim light or darkness? Is this like
No,
dim
you are
light?
in bright. You are all in bright light. It is brightly lit everywhere.
I can cast darkness if we need it.
No, please don't.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Shadow
Please
Blade,
don't.
as a Shadow Blade rakes through him, he jolts in shock at the psychic damage. It appears that that type of damage is potent.
Oh, he didn't like that, guys. He did not like it.
Would you like to do anything else, Lyra?
No, I'm.
Okay.
Wait. I still have a bonus action, right?
Yes.
I would like to bonus action disengage, and then.
Okay.
I only have 5 more feet.
Shadow Blade's an action or a bonus action. You can't do it.
Oh, yes, it is. So you can't do that.
Oh, so I have an action left, is what I'm hearing.
No, that was your action
was
to
to
attack. It's a bonus action to
Oh,
summon
but
the
to
Shadow
cast it.
Blade,
Yep.
and then an action to hit with the Shadow Blade.
I'm good. I'll stay right where I am, and I'll
All
get
right.
attacked next turn.
At the end of your turn, the assassin is going to use a legendary action. He will turn back and he will make eye contact. His eye will flash. I need you to make a. Where is it? I'm control Fing now. You must be proud of it. Constitution saving throw.
Also, okay, before I do that, at the beginning of my turns with Savior's armor, I get 1d4 hit points back, so I'm just gonna roll that real quick.
Yes, you do.
Survivor's armor.
Guys, I think I might be a little dyslexic. I don't know. Like, I might need to get that checked out. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. A lot of numbers moving.
Constitution saving throw, please.
I think
yes,
you're good.
12, a 10. That's a 10.
Okay.
See, a 10. Okay.
So that eye flashes and makes contact.
Oh no, he's edgy.
A bright orange light fills your vision, and suddenly that bright orange light forms a cone of darkness all around you. Lyra, and I'm going to do this.
Oh, I can't see.
You are blinded.
See.
So you actually should not be able to see anything now.
I can't. I can't. My whole screen's black.
Yeah. So Lyra is now blinded.
Don't rogues get blind sight at some point? Did you get that? Or is that not yet?
No, not yet. Also, I don't think that's a thing. Is it?
Ignis, it is your turn.
Blind sight.
Okay, I'm gonna run just slightly. I'm gonna kind of put myself here. And then I'm going to attack him with my gun.
What? You sure you don't want to attack him with your knife?
Hi.
Thanks, Corey. 24 to hit.
That does hit.
I can't be bothered to roll damage when it's this many dice. 15 piercing damage.
Okay. As a reaction, he will use deflect missiles to reduce the damage a little bit.
Oh, he's a monk.
He's got monk in him.
No,
He will reduce the damage slightly, but so what happens is you fire the gun, and impossibly quickly, he draws this jagged short sword. And attempts to deflect the bullet. It still wings him and still deals him some damage, but he did reduce the damage by a decent amount.
I'm gonna roll again.
Mm-hmm.
That is a nat 20.
Oh, woo!
For 31.
That it hits.
Oh,
That's
is
all
it
20 is
redirected
automatic
into
hit.
Calx and he dies?
No, Calx is not within 10 feet, luckily.
Thank God. Yeah. Yeah.
If he
That's
was,
why I
away.
wanted to go
You
once
just
before
stay
Calx
away.
got up close.
yeah, I
Okay.
know it's dependent on what Calx is, not where you are, Ignis.
Okay, good. I'm using my dice that are really hard to see.
That's me. Here, I'll roll my in-person dice too.
I do like
If
that.
I'm gonna
That's
die, we're gonna live like Lyra.
We're gonna roll I
28.
trust all of you. It's all good. 28?
11 like a Lyra.
No, 30.
Living like Larry.
That was a 1, a 7, a 7, and an 8.
Oh, did you smite?
That's no, that's my double damage. That's 36. That's 40. Wait, 1, 7. That's 8.
That's 8.
That's 24 plus. That's
Wait, what'd you
31.
roll on the dice?
That is
'Cause
31. That is
I'm hearing
7,
a lot. Okay,
1, 8, and 8
okay.
for 24 plus my
Yeah.
7, which is 31, and I will smite him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
31.
Let's go.
Which
We were just getting to that.
Is he a construct or something?
No, he is not a construct. He is
I feel like
actually.
he has some metal in him.
I won't tell you what his creature type is.
So 31 plus
11.
11. So that's 42 damage.
Okay.
Let's go!
So another 11.
And I'm just gonna blow off the smoke from the gun.
Yeah.
And then
The second bullet. The second bullet right through the stomach. He takes a step back in pain. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it. I'll end my turn there.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action. What does he want to do here?
Does he want to remove the blindness from me? Because that would be really nice.
Yeah, in fact, he'll be like, "You're okay." He will use. Sable, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
15. He rolled a 17. Almost. Okay, Sable. You are a little bit surprised as well. This is all happening very fast, and you barely see him move. But suddenly you feel a strange pain in your thigh, and you look down and you pull it out, and there is a dart that he somehow threw into your thigh. The edge of the dart is coated in a purplish sludge.
Wait, is that something
you-
I can use shield against?
You could have.
I would like to use shield.
Oh, never mind. Go back. You see that your foresight sees that happening, and you
Divination.
and you use arcane magic to deflect the dart before it hits you, avoiding whatever was going to happen there.
Yay!
You're like, ooh, icky sludge. You see it on the floor. All right, his turn.
Power word kill.
A mass power word.
Mass power word kill. Yeah. The level
Okay.
16 spell.
Bonus action, he's going to once he finally has a chance, you'll see that his eyes glow fiercer orange as he uses his bonus action to do something. He will. No, Lyra's blind.
I am. But you could still talk to me if you want. That's okay. I understand.
Blinded by the light of his orange eyes.
Can we change our poll to say that Lyra's gonna die tonight instead of?
Too late
It's
now.
okay.
Yeah, he's gonna actually
Also, I
make a
voted for
decision.
Lyra because I knew she was going up against him.
He's gonna make a history check actually to see if he can remember who the healer is. He rolled a 2. He thinks it's Ignis. So,
Hey, I
he
can heal.
definitely-
That's not.
Yeah, he's not that wrong. He's not that wrong.
Definitely isn't concerned about Lyra. So Lyra, he is going to move away from you.
Attack! I want to attack.
Yep, roll with disadvantage because you are blind.
Actually, don't attack. I don't think.
This
Oh,
does
I
use
won't
I
then?
could
reaction.
use because it would use your reaction, and I might be able to get you to hit him with sneak attack.
Okay, I don't react. I go, good
Okay.
thing you're still in front of me. I'm going to attack you.
Okay, Ignis,
You
he's
better
going to
watch
attack
out.
you. He's going to attack you, Ignis. $25.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. Let me get his.
Can't
Oh, I
shield
should
my
have.
way out of that one.
Okay, he does this many of these. Plus, I forgot to set this up beforehand. Please forgive me. Then this many of these. Okay, Ignis, you take a total of 52 points of damage.
Oh, you're disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
What? That's a lot of damage.
There's his attack.
You may notice that I'm unconscious.
Okay, so
You're dead.
what happened? So this guy, he gets low to the ground. He's like a shadow, just moves up around you. And before anyone can react, he will actually grab Ignis by the beard, pull him to the side, and shove the knife into your solar plexus and rip it out. And Ignis, you crumple to the ground.
Lyndsie.
The beard. The beard.
He will then use the
a
remainder of his
horror
movement to
film.
move here.
Yeah.
And
off
that
the beard?
is the assassin's turn. Calx, you are
Yeah.
up.
Okay. Well,
Bueno.
so I think a long time ago we were discussing Shadowblade, and I was asking if you could add a weapon mastery to it. I believe you said Vex. Do you remember any of
Well,
this?
isn't it supposed to be?
It's basically supposed to be a short sword, as I understand it.
Yeah, I thought it
throwable
was a short sword. In Baldur's Gate 3, it's a short sword. So you know what? Considering I don't think we've ever mentioned weapon masteries in this campaign up until now, go for it. That's fine.
So with that in mind,
What?
because you have Vex on it, you would have advantage on your next attack with that weapon.
But where? I'm blind. I can't see.
Yeah. So my question, Corey, Commander's Strike is basically me telling you her an order. Could I basically just tell her where to hit and she throws it for me?
No,
What?
no. It
What?
requires
Come
her
on!
to. It requires her to be able to make the attack. So it would be her making the attack, no matter what you did.
Oh, yeah, I understand. I'm just trying to tell her where to actually be able to make the attack roll. Does that make sense?
You can tell her where. Oh yeah, normally it's you can't target if you can't see him, you can't target him with ranged. So I guess if you tell her to throw the dagger roughly to the 8 o'clock, she can, and I'll give her disadvantage.
But that's my question. She'll have advantage because of Vex. So would that cancel it out?
No, this would be pure disadvantage. This is
Okay,
you're
Lyra, you wanna try and fucking ball for it? You wanna get that bread, as they say? Disadvantage attack against him?
Is it every time I use my Shadowblade it goes a spell slot? Or is it just like when I recast
No,
it? Like when
that's why
No,
it's so good. It's one
So you-
spell slot, and you just get a permanent buff for your damage while it's up.
Okay,
up to
cool.
a
Because it's just
minute.
asking me to do my spell blade, so
Yeah.
that's why I was
So it will
wondering.
last. It will last for a minute, and then you have to spend a spell slot to get it back up. But
Is this a sneak attack?
This
no,
would
you
be
cannot.
yeah, you
No,
can't.
you
can
cannot sneak attack on anything you have disadvantage on,
Okay.
Double check
unless they
this.
remove that.
So here's the first one. I got a 9. Let's see if I can beat that.
See if you can.
Oh yes, if they don't.
I got
have
another
disadvantage.
9.
Yeah, if you
Two
have
and
any
9.
source of disadvantage, you cannot sneak attack. So
This is BS.
Calx, I will throw the shadow blade 8 o'clock.
Got it!
You throw it. Just
Did I hit him? Did I hit him?
Skyler has it sticking out of her eye, just like
Unfortunately,
Skyler
it seems like everyone ignores you. Okay, Calx. That's one
Yeah.
commander strike.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Looking back, hindsight 2020, maybe I should have gone first so he doesn't obliterate us.
It's okay.
Yeah, and maybe we should have grouped up. Maybe we
No, we're doing so good. What are you talking about?
What are you
I
talking
wanted
about?
to get somewhere.
This is
somebody
really
in between
bad,
next-
guys.
Oh,
This
it's okay.
is really.
We're chilling.
It's fine. You know he's vulnerable to psychic damage. Calx, deal your psychic damage to him.
Okay, guys, I might have a bit of a harebrained idea.
Let's see.
Hey, Skyler, you have spell slots, right?
He's
Do
gone
you
full
chisel-
southern.
Do you per chisel have the spell slot for something that moves him away from you, like a thunder wave?
Uh,
This.
It'd be level 1 spell. You don't have thunder wave as a storm is sorcerer.
Nah, thunder waves for cowards.
He's got more
Stop.
there than that.
Skyler wants her enemies close. She wants to see their eyes when she kills them.
You don't have anything to push him away from me.
I have banishment.
That ain't gonna work. All right.
My God, you got
What
that
is
on me, I'll
Banishment
tell
might
you.
buy us some
happening?
time.
Okay.
Banish
Or
him.
it'll burn the resistance.
Banish
at the very
him.
least. He's probably not getting banished.
Or
You have
I
the thing.
have...
You have the thing where whenever you attack with a lightning spell, you can move, right? Is that still in effect if it's reactionary, Corey?
Let's check. Let's check
It's
the
when
storm.
after I cast a spell. I think it's this
Does
one.
it say you can use your reaction?
Sure, you can cast her.
No, just doing so lets you
Before
move.
or after
No
you cast
reaction.
a spell of first level or higher, doing. Yep. So if you cast a spell, you can move with your little movement.
What spells do you have, Skyler? I should stop doing the voice. It's so dumb.
I have... Okay. Create or destroy water, fog, cloud, shield, chromatic orb, magic missile, gust of wind, misty step, alter self, mirror image, suggestion, shatter, thunderstep, lightning bolt, fireball, control water, vitriolic sphere, ice storm, dimension door, banishment, and hold monster.
You have a lot of spells.
What spells slots do you have right now?
5th and 2nd.
Just those two? Oh fuck. Okay. Well, what second level spells do you have again? I know the first level spells.
Gust of wind, misty step, alter self, mirror image, suggestion, and shatter.
Wait,
into a
don't you
frog.
have call lightning, call thunder, call lightning from your class that you never added?
No, because
We
we,
were talking
haven't
about-
leveled up yet.
No. As Storm Sorcerer at level 5, you get call lightning from the homebrew stuff.
She doesn't have the spell slot, so doesn't
Call
matter.
lightning?
third
Is
level
it?
spell.
Is it not?
It's
Third.
Does she not have a 5th level spell, Corey?
Oh,
That's
she
too
could do that.
powerful. Skyler would never use that. You guys are gonna level up after this, so we'll have to help her at that
If we
time. But
survive.
for
Okay.
now, let's
That
just go with
sucks
things
because
as they are.
I think call lightning would be your best spell slot. Period.
Well, is what it is.
Well, hey, Lysander, what spells do you have access to right now?
I have 2 first level spell slots and 1 second level spell slot. I'm trying to determine who to save. I'm
Just
not
let us
close
all
enough to-
die.
I'm not
Let us
close
all
enough
die.
to Lyra. I can lesser restoration her blindness away.
I assume it'll go away next turn because if Corey had a legendary action blindness spell that doesn't go away after 1 turn, that would be ridiculous.
Sure, that's
Hey.
metagaming, but
Okay, Sable.
I can
Sorry,
help.
What spells?
I can
What spells do you have?
Okay, I have Siren Serenade, which I will make a 1-person move up to their movement speed in any direction I want. I have Polymorph. I have sleep. I have fog cloud. Wait, do I have polymorph? No, I don't. I lied. I have haste. I have chromatic orb, sleep, invisibility, enlarge reduce. The only ones I see that could be useful would be my Siren Serenade to potentially move him away from her, or my sleep. Probably it
Yeah.
at the moment. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, how many spell slots do you have?
5.
Oh, so you're actually doing pretty good.
All right, Nick, time is ticking. We gotta figure it out.
I guess the best choice that we have in this moment is probably to use my magic commander strike to Siren Serenade him closer to me so I could actually do something against him. That's option 1. Or option 2, we could just have it deal damage and then I waste a superiority die to get up close. And then that would be the other option.
I don't know if that's wasting. You get up close to him and you can do things now.
I guess. I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna magic commander strike. I'm gonna ask Skyler to do like the second level because we have lightning magic missile, right? You could use that.
Sorcerer's Burst?
What? No,
Is
your
that what
magic
we named
missile
it?
is. We need to. I thought it was like voltaic missile or something. Because you changed the damage to lightning damage.
I don't see it.
Is he weak to lightning? Why are we focusing on lightning?
Because if she casts a lightning spell, she can move away 10 feet or 15 feet.
Oh, I thought it's just any spell she casts, isn't it?
Any spell she casts, she can.
So she could
Is it
do
just
anything.
any spell?
Any spell she
No,
casts, she
fuck
can.
it.
Yeah, any spell.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, Skyler, do fucking something and then get the fuck away. And then
Okay, Skyler, you have an opportunity to cast a spell. Spend the superiority dice, Calx, and pick a spell and cast it. Remember, if you pick, you can move 10 feet, so you probably want to move 10 feet away from him, and then cast your spell.
Okay.
You got it. You can do it.
I'm scared. 10 feet is nothing.
Oh, it's 15 feet. She's above level 5.
Oh, yeah, so 15 feet.
Okay.
You can do it.
And then I will chromatic orb him.
All right, roll the hit, and choose a damage type.
Okay.
Pick wisely.
It's gonna be. Hold on. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Choose wisely.
I mean, lightning you pierce resistance with.
Lightning.
All right, roll the hit. A 13 misses. So
Nice
seeing
try, though.
seeing
Point.
Calx. What's up?
Before. Do I have to call a luck point before?
Yeah, you do. You do.
Wow.
And the new 2024, you have to call it before, and then you have
Can I
to
use
use
my
it.
inspiration?
Yeah, you can use your inspiration.
I mean,
of course, you can. Inspiration is a free
Can I
reroll.
inspiration myself?
Girl,
And-
inspiration
and use-
yourself.
And use a luck point?
Yeah, on this
on my
reroll. So
Okay.
you have advantage on this
Queen.
reroll.
Okay. Okay.
natural 20 incoming natural 20.
Okay. Level 2. This is fucked up.
Was that with advantage?
No.
No, it was not.
So roll once more with advantage. We'll
more.
use the 11 damage. If it hits.
Oh, God bless!
So he will take 11 points of lightning damage. As
Actually,
Roll
I'd add a
higher level
D8.
so roll one. So initiative.
Dog shit damage! Dog shit damage! Let's go!
Skyler, you blast him with an orb of lightning as you use use magical air currents to float away. quicker than he can react. It does seem like normally he would be resistant to that type of damage, but because of your elemental mastery, you pierce through it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I'm so good at what I
Calx,
do.
anything else on your turn, Calx?
Yeah, she would actually do, what is it, 14 damage? Because that her elemental mastery makes that 1 turn into a 2.
Okay.
I should put that
I'm
as
so
like
proud
a
of you.
macro.
All right, wait. Rest of your turn, Nick. You got anything?
Yeah. So I guess we're going for it, brother. I have to tackle this guy to make sure that he stops killing everybody. So I'm gonna use another superiority die dash. Oh, with my bonus action, I'm gonna action surge. I would like to grapple him.
Okay. He needs to check
DC
against you.
16 at disadvantage.
I gave him advantage. He has a slippery ability specifically to avoid. You rolled a 1. Oh, you grab him. He successfully. He moves to try and chase after Skyler, but you grab his cloak from behind and pull him back, and you got him grappled now.
Okay. I would then like to, I guess, if so with lunging attack, which is what gave me the bonus action dash, I get a bonus D8 on my next attack. If I were to breath weapon him, would that go a D8 be added to that or no?
With lunging attack?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can say no. You can say no.
It's an attack. No, it wouldn't.
Okay,
Because that's
well then
yeah.
I'm gonna take up my fucking mace and I'm gonna mace this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
hit him,
actually,
hit him.
before then, I should, of course, use my extra attack to shield bash him onto the ground.
Oh, yep. He makes a saving throw against that.
DC 16 strength.
He rolled a 19. he's strong.
Well, thank God he missed on what he needed to miss on. Okay, so that's a 17 hit.
17 does hit 9 damage.
I'm surprised.
10. Let's go.
Yeah, he doesn't have much armor. He just has a lot of hit points.
Okay, I have 20 feet of movement left.
And also he slugs off that blow quite handily.
Oh, so he's resistant to bludgeoning damage. This is good to know. Okay. I probably want him closer to Lyra, so I will move him 10 feet back.
Okay.
Make sure that Lyra can get in position.
You start just dragging him with you as you go.
My sister will talk to you.
My sister.
Yeah, that's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he will use a legendary action. He will turn back toward. No. He restored them all.
Refreshed. Yeah.
His turn happened. He will look towards Skyler. And for a moment, Skyler, you will see him pull down the little gator he has around his mouth, and he will speak a word toward you. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Is it a spell? Can I counterspell it?
No,
Can I
it's the sorcerer who's
counterspell
making
it?
the charisma.
This is not a spell. Well, actually, it is a spell. Oh, I wrote that it's a spell. You may counterspell it.
Wait,
Okay.
do we want to? Because it's asking for a charisma saving throw from the sorcerer.
She is good at
trust
them.
Skyler to
There's
save.
a good chance she saves.
Charisma saving throws are nasty, though. That's my only fear.
That is true.
I'll sit
But
here.
I think you
also,
should do it.
how many third level spells do you have left?
Me? I have 2.
Yeah. Okay. So that is one of 2 counter spells we can have this fight. So do we want to use it here? Or do we want to use it if she charisma counter spells like Ignis? Or charisma hits Ignis?
Don't know what it does.
I'll hold
Well, her
it if you
turn's
want.
coming up too,
We can.
though.
I can wait. It's fine.
If we just
Skylar's
no
like, please don't.
Wait.
Skylar's like, please don't.
Hey,
say it.
Skyler, you have how many luck points do you have left? You have
Just
1?
the one. Choose one of them.
All right, well,
spell?
counterspelling or not? Yay or
spell?
nay?
Yes, I'm counterspelling it.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Sable, you quickly draw an incantation in the air, and this word of whatever it was going to be dissipates before it gets to Skyler. Thaddeus'
Maybe that was
turn.
Command.
Can I ask?
So,
can I use it? Can I see
Well,
how
so-
he reacted? I want to see if he looked like upset or like what was his reaction to the spell.
Oh, he looks like he's an angry assassin who wants to kill all of you. So
At the
do we
sorcerer?
have any idea? Do you have any idea what that might have been?
No, you have no clue. You've never seen magic like that before.
Okay.
But no, I mean you counterspelled him, so he's like he looks at you angrily. Thaddeus will step forward a little bit. He wears a worried expression as he watches this. And Mekthor's voice will ring out again as he steps forward. Do not intervene, Thaddeus. That is an order. Nervously, he will look up, and he will look back to you guys, and for now, Thaddeus will step back to where he was. Skyler, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go all out. So I think what I'm gonna do is let me figure out where everything is located because I'm stacking like a million things if I can. So I want to first sorcery incarnate. Oh
Okay.
no, innate sorcery. That's what I wanted.
Okay.
Okay, that's active. Then I want to meta magic disadvantage the spell.
Wait, so you're
like his dex saving throw on vitriolic sphere
and that is
fifth
heightened.
level.
So you're gonna meta magic heightened spell of vitriolic sphere at 5th level.
Ooh,
Okay.
good move.
And I assume you're changing it to lightning damage because you can do that by spending a couple extra sorcery points.
Yes.
Okay. Check
Wait,
vitriolic.
I don't think it's a sorcery point. I think it's just all the time. I can
thought it was a
elemental adept. No?
Transmuted spell. When you deal a spell, this is a meta magic, costs 1 sorcery point. When you cast a
But
spell that
that's-
deals a type of damage.
Yes, but I don't have that. I have whenever oh shit. Whenever you learn a sorcerer spell that deals damage, you can choose to change its damage type to either lightning or thunder damage. That is storm magic. It like is base.
Okay. Oh yeah. So you have only a lightning vitriolic sphere, and if you
Yes.
want to change it to something else, you have to use. Okay.
Yeah.
So he needs to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
Let's see what he rolls. I'm gonna roll the dice you sent me, Allison,
Okay.
because this is a lot of damage. And it'll shock him and continue dealing damage.
Oh, do you want to use
wait,
beforehand? Do you want to use your luck points at disadvantage, or did you already do this?
I used 2 sorcery points.
First roll on the disadvantage is a natural 20. So let's see what his disadvantage roll is.
You got it, Allison.
Right?
This is a dex save.
That might fail. I need to check.
Allison, no matter the outcome, I'm so proud of you.
DC 17?
Thank you.
Yeah, you remembered all your things.
I did. I remembered all of them.
DC 17?
Or is it DC 18 with your
DC
plus 1?
18 with my plus 1.
Allison, you are rewarded for remembering your things. He rolled a 17.
Let's go remember me!
Which means that you push her over the edge.
So
You
much
fail.
damage.
So go ahead and roll 10d4.
No, it would be 12d4.
12d4?
Yeah. Is it?
No, vitriol.
Yeah,
it says
each
it's
spell
fifth
slot
no,
level
it's
is
a
up
4th level. Why does it say 5th
No,
level?
it's a 5th level. Because upcasted it.
Cast it.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
only had a 5th level spell
Okay,
slot.
but it confused me because it says that's an abjuration
says
5
5,
at the top, but it says
Yeah.
at higher levels it's above 4. So the initial damage increases by 2d4. So go ahead and roll me 12d4.
12d4. And then what about the
Slash.
5d4 acid damage?
That's
At
on
the
their
end
next
of
turn.
its
next
next
turn.
Okay.
It'll take that.
Okay. Okay, hold. Before we go
25.
anywhere. Before we go anywhere. I
Okay.
have empowered spell, which when I roll damage, I can spend a sorcery point to reroll a number of damage dice up to my charisma modifier. So I'm gonna take all of my ones
Okay.
Oh,
so
and
you can reroll.
Do you want to
Yes,
reroll your
queen.
2s as well? Because as you are dealing lightning damage, your minimum damage is a 2. So those
I can
ones are.
only reroll 4 because I only have a proficiency bonus of 4.
So go ahead and roll.
Oh, is it proficiency bonus? Okay.
So just roll. So roll for me. 4d4.
It said your.
Let's
it
just
said
roll
your charisma
4d4.
modifier on the
Is
feature
4
on
your
empowered
charisma
spell, right?
modifier?
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
reroll one more, I believe.
Okay, so roll one more d4. I'll
Your
pull up.
charisma's
I
20,
imagine
right,
it would be
Allison?
charisma. Okay, so that
So it'd be
becomes a 2.
31, I think, would be the total damage.
So no, let's see. So
31.
25 plus 4 plus 2 is how I'm going to do this. So 31. You are correct, Nick.
What? Nick's
31.
correct.
I know, it's amazing.
Write it down in the history
So
books.
Skyler, after taking quite a long time to do the math in your head, you huck
There's so much
a-
math.
a blazing ball of lightning that explodes and shocks this man. Again, he would be resistant if you didn't have a mastery over the storm.
What does lightning damage
would
do
you-
for her? She gets like extra burst damage, right? Can she?
She
Oh,
can deal
yes.
extra damage to other creatures.
Other
nearby.
creatures.
Other
Hey, do you want
she
to kill
can
me?
shock-
Do you want to kill me?
Yeah, you wanna kill
me
Calx?
right
And then
now?
I'd like to use my I'd like to use where was I? Hold on. I was here and then I moved 15 feet to here. And then I'd like to use my
To fly 15 feet.
yep. And then I'll move and then I'll run.
Okay, 25 more feet. And then do you have a bonus action? Oh, you already used it because you used innate sorcery.
Yes.
And remember, you can always hit Q while dragging your token to get the thing. So that's your entire turn, if I'm not mistaken. At the end of your
Yes.
turn, he's going to use a legendary action. He will pick Lysander for this. What's your AC, Lysander?
It's a solid.
Wait,
14.
before we have Skylar end completely, could I ask her to be within 10 feet of me?
What?
Can I ask her to end her turn within 10 feet of me?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 10
if
feet
you want,
of you?
if you want to, you'd have to go. Yep, that's 10 feet.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Okay. Now, he did pick. I already committed to this. He actually has disadvantage on it because it's a ranged attack. Doesn't matter. He's going to hit you with a 25. Okay, Lysander. You're getting ready to move. As usual, everything's going faster than you can keep up with. When suddenly, as the guy's being dragged, his gaze follows Skyler as she runs, and then it lands on you. He throws a dart. It sinks into your shoulder, and you quickly pull it out and see the purpley goo, and you toss it to the side. And just before you can take a step forward, the world begins to spin. You are now. You are now confused as per the spell confusion.
Whoa, confusion darts.
Yeah, so it is your turn now. At the start of your turn, you have to roll me a d10. 1d10.
Yep. Let's see. Well, this could be real bad.
You can do it. I believe in you. If I had guidance, I would guidance you so hard right now, but I can't.
6. What is
6? The target does not move or take actions. You sit there for a moment while this weird feeling overwhelms you. And unfortunately, that's your turn. Luckily, the confusion fades at the end of your turn.
Was like bonus action, maybe? But
I think it says no actions.
It says no actions. So I think
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
crazy,
That's not
Corey.
bad.
You're hitting us with all these CCs over the legendary actions. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what he's got. So unfortunately, Lysander, he picked a good time. And then at the end of your turn, he's going to. Yeah, he'll complete the trifecta and pick Sable. Sable, make a Constitution saving throw.
He's got to be out after this, right? That's the third one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he has legendary actions is 3.
Yeah, this is his last legendary action.
Okay.
And a 14,
I was like, oh my God.
unfortunately, is just not enough. Sable is going to go blind now.
No!
I don't like the dark.
So Sable, again, you catch his eye, and darkness overtakes you. I'm not going to turn off your token's vision because you are the recorder, but you are now blind.
I see nothing.
And it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, let me see. Let me check something really quick.
You can't see.
Am I able to still cast sleep on him since I know where he is?
You'll have to make for me a good enough. You'll have to make a good enough skill check to not also hit Calx with it.
Oh, I'm not.
And I probably have less HP than him.
Yeah,
and
I don't
Calx
think
probably also has less HP.
I'm not gonna risk that since I am not sure. So I'm going to. Oh, this is so tricky because
Allison's so funny. Like the subtlety of her jokes just really kill me. Like, let me see. You can't see.
Oh,
You got me.
I cannot see. I wish I could, but I cannot.
It's so whispered, and it's always a zinger.
Okay, I guess I'll just go ahead and cast invisibility upon myself then.
Okay. Quickly disappear.
Yeah, just so that until I can figure. How long does the blindness last?
It will end as soon as your turn ends.
Girl, who knows?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'll go ahead and cast invisibility on myself, and then I will just try to. I just want to move, so I'm not in the same place.
Okay.
That he last saw me.
Which way? All your movement, left, right, up, or down?
Let's just go up towards Lyra. So
okay. Yeah, you can, and you have 30 feet. I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. You end up there. Remember vaguely, but you kind of veered off course a little bit because you can't see. Luckily, you're invisible, so no one knows where you are. And then at the end of your turn, the blindness ends and your sight returns to you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Lyra, you are blind.
Can I make a save or something?
At the end of your turn, it ends.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Whoa!
Because Calx still has him in his hands, right?
Yeah, you can hear enough to determine that Calx. It sounds like Calx grappled the guy. You hear him straining.
Can I attempt to move in the way of the sounds? So like, I hear him.
With a good enough survival check, you will get right where you need to be.
Is that good enough?
So you can you'll expend your movement, and you'll get. I'll say you have 35 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say you get to right there. You're not close enough
to make an attack. Anyone around me? I'm not close enough to make an attack.
You felt a bearded face as you stepped on Ignis's face as you went.
Oh no! Did I? Can I stop and do a medicine check on him to get him back up to 0?
Oh, you could have. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, if I feel Ignis, I'll try.
Yeah, you feel Ignis
on my face.
16!
Yeah. And then quickly, you Ignis and Ignis, you're still clutching this wound.
Anywhere.
And so with the medicine check, you are now stabilized, Ignis. Lyra will quickly kneel down and press her hands and quickly take it's not quite a healing potion, but you all carry some basic medicine and dress your wound quickly, and you are now stable.
Okay.
Anything else, Lyra?
I don't know if you allow this, but until Ignis gets up, I would like to
Wait.
hold my action for a case of an attack comes towards him. I can shield for him
Karleigh.
in a sense. What?
Did you have a healing potion?
No, I don't have a heal. I just looked.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, I really don't have
No.
one. I did
Thank
look
you.
though. I need you to know.
Yeah, Karleigh. Don't you have a healing?
I thought it was gonna be like,
That's
Karleigh,
not-
don't do that. And I was like, why? You're down.
So,
No.
I'll
don't
let,
shield me.
as a rogue with uncanny dodge, I'll let you
Okay.
use your uncanny dodge reaction
Cool.
to do it.
Yeah.
But you won't be able to. You won't actually uncanny dodge the damage. You're gonna take the full damage, and
Yeah.
it's gonna use your reaction. You are no longer blind. Now look at how healthy Lyra is. Ignis, you are stable.
Can I?
You're just reminding you of the last boss fight now.
Can I have vision again?
Okay, his turn. Well, he's grappled. So he's gonna turn to Calx. Ugly Calx. Disgusting Calx. Fetid Calx. Malignant Calx. Bubonic Calx.
Jesus Christ, do you have more words for this than you do have for difficulty?
27 to hit. 27 to hit.
Misses.
Does?
Yes, with shield.
You expend the use of the dust of shielding, and this
How
guy.
many shields do we have left? Because that's 3 charges used.
Oh, you've used 3 of this?
Including last game, yes.
Okay,
I've used 2 right now for Shield of Faith and Shield.
Yeah, I would have marked off that other one. I remember being 11. I just opened to 10, so I must have done your Shield of Faith. So I'm gonna mark 2 down then. So
Okay.
you have 8
So it'd
more.
be no. So if
You
you'd
have 8.
used the Shield of Faith, then it would be because I was counting the Shield of Faith in that too.
Oh yeah,
So you'd be at 9.
sorry, Karleigh. There you go.
I'm pretty sure I had 11.
Thank you.
Like at the start
So
of this
9?
game, you had 11, or
At the start of this game, I had 10. This session.
So it would be
which means
8.
it was last session.
So down to 8.
Sorry to
so
use it so much.
So Calx, you
No, you're
managed
good.
to still holding on to his cloak. This knife,
I'm just keeping its life.
You move more off of instinct than off of reaction. You toss the dust of shielding into his face, and that gets you enough time to raise the shield just enough to deflect the knife. He will then, Calx, you will have a view as one of the notches on his short sword burns away in a purplish flame, and he will give himself the opportunity to re-roll a miss with advantage.
Okay.
He only can do this twice because he only got 2 kills during the chapter.
Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. Sorry, I'm dead. I can't say anything.
Oh, that's cool. Oh. 29 to hit.
My solar plexus.
29, Corey?
29, yeah.
What did you roll on the die, if I might ask?
On the die, I rolled a 17, and he has plus 12.
Plus 12, Corey?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that does hit.
He's an ascendant assassin. He's the cream of the crop. That does hit. Okay. Where did I put the tab? There it is. Okay. That is a total of piercing damage. He does 32 points of piercing damage. With 14 points of acid damage.
Acid damage, Corey?
So 32 reduced by how much? I don't know. I don't remember how much you reduce it by. But total before reduction is what is that? 45.
What's kind of insane, Corey, is that it would have been better if I just took the hit at that point, because then I would be able to parry. Because I used my reaction to block.
Well, I mean, he had the notch.
Yeah. Okay.
So are you down?
that is 28 plus 14, so that's 42 damage. I'm at -6.
Okay, so as you watch the mark on his short sword burn away, your eyes widen, and then suddenly the blade does appear in your side where he was originally aiming, and he rips the dagger out from the gap in your armor, and you crumple to your knees. Then he gets to move. Does he have a bonus action? No, he does not. He does not have one he wants to use yet. So he's gonna move. He'll move right there. Okay. Calx, I need a death save.
That's evil. That's evil, Corey.
You succeed once. At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action. Once again, he's going to try to do this to little Miss Skyler. He'll pull down the thing and he'll speak a word at you. I need you to make a charisma saving throw. He's upset that this didn't work last time.
Okay. Hold on. Words.
You do have one more counter spell if you want to use it, Lyndsie.
Oh, she's blind.
No, she's not anymore.
She's
not anymore.
Skyler is not blind anymore, or is Sable?
I'm gonna save it.
Anymore?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I have advantage.
This is us
I have
dancing
advantage
over Calx's
on-
body, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
I have
You have
advantage
advantage?
on saving throws against being frightened. Is this being frightened?
It is. You roll with advantage.
Yeah!
No way.
Yeah! See, I
Fuck you,
trusted my
Justin.
girl. She got this. Yeah! Woo!
Wow, that little you would have been afraid if you were still a puny wood elf, but now that you're even punier halfling, the word of fear is what I called it. You're just like for my friends, and you just the frightened, terrible illusion of fear just watches over you, just like Uncle Bilbo is what you say. And okay, so it's Thaddeus' turn. Thaddeus is going to step forward again, and again, Mekthor, I ordered you not to move, Thaddeus. But Thaddeus will look back up at Mekthor this time, and he will shake his head, and he will say, "This man means to kill you," and he will not allow this. So he is going to join the fight, and he is going to raise his hands, and he'll say, "I'll do whatever I can." Let me check this spell. Okay, a 30-foot sphere.
I didn't realize you look like Mother Mary there, Lyndsie.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna say he gets. Actually,
It is that
Sable,
time of
make
year.
a stealth check. Sable, make a stealth check real quick.
Oh, okay.
You
I
want to
like
roll low on this?
stealth.
You want to roll low on this?
Stealth check.
You want to roll
How's an
low?
8? 8 good.
So he knows where you are well enough to get you within the mass cure wounds that he is throwing out.
Oh!
Oh,
Thaddeus.
nice. Yeah,
Brilliant.
Thaddeus. We never
5d8.
suspected you for 1 second.
You never doubted you.
Wait, you expected me? He rescinds it.
No, she's
No,
joking.
no, no, we didn't. We didn't. We didn't
Joking.
suspect you. Not at all.
We suspected
5d8
you of being
plus
fabulous.
Okay,
Guilty.
everybody heals 24 hit points.
Wow, that's
Oh,
good. You.
amazing.
That's really
Everyone heals
helpful.
24. Ignis,
I can't wait till
you
we
feel the
lose so
wound
fast.
close. Calx, you feel the wound close as well, and you both stand up. And
It's not twice.
and then Thaddeus will use his bonus action. Who does he like the most? Who's been the nicest to him? Probably no. He knows who he needs to go to. He will then look toward Lyra, and with the last little bit of magic, twist it toward you. You gain
I'd be nice to him. I kind of suspected him the whole time.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. You gain
I'll
1d10 bardic inspiration dice, so you are inspired.
Woo! Get inspired.
I'm
Yeah, we'll
inspired by
use-
your actions.
We'll use that, and then he will move to here. He'll move to here. I must defend Mekthor. And at the end of his turn, in retaliation, the assassin will use a legendary action to throw toward Thaddeus a dart that is going to hit, and now he's confused. So that's rough.
Okay. He can be confused. That's okay.
Yeah, he's trying his best. We'll use this. No. Yeah, that's fine. Skyler, it's your turn.
Okay. I have advantage because of innate sorcery on any sorcery spells that I cast.
Does that still last? Let me check.
It says it lasts
1 minute.
for
Minute,
1
Corey.
minute.
So you have advantage on the attack rolls of sorcerer spells you cast. Yep, for 1 minute.
Okay. I'm gonna use Sorcerer's Burst.
Which is
Yeah. Which is a sorceress energy. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
One creature make a ranged spell attack, and I can choose to make it psychic damage.
It's flavorful firebolt.
Flavor.
Well, there you go.
I think
All
I
right,
would have
so
to sing that movie all the
you're
time.
gonna want to use your movement to back away from him first, so that you get the advantage. Remember,
Yeah, I'm
while
gonna
you are
go
within
15
while-
feet.
yeah, while you are within 5 feet of another creature, ranged attacks you make have disadvantage.
And then I'm gonna go here. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Wait, how'd you move that
24.
far? How'd you move
Because
that
I
far?
use because I can fly my 15
Mhm.
feet, and then I can.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then I
Well, you
can
would have. Yeah, you would have
walk.
had to cast the spell here, and then you could walk. But it doesn't matter. So 6 psychic
Oh
turns into
no!
12.
It's before I do a spell.
Yeah. So you move, you cast the spell with you
Yeah.
move with tempestuous flight, cast the spell, and then you walk. So you deal
Yes.
12 damage to him, brings him.
It doesn't really change where she ends up, or
No, it doesn't change where she ends up. Okay. Do you have anything else?
No.
You blast him with this little bolt. Lysander, actually, before the end of your turn.
I have a turn? Nope. Never mind.
Before the end of it, no, Ignis, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. He doesn't want to get shot again.
Coward.
Coward.
Howard, let me shoot.
Why did I roll? Why did I roll in D&D Beyond?
I don't know. I'm not you.
I just reactionarily fucking touched that. Oh my god.
Well,
These dice haven't been failing me. They're really hard to read, but it's worth it.
all right, Lysander, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, here we are. This is uncomfortable.
What do you mean? It's fine.
Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Well,
Run.
Don't run. Don't be a child.
remember to get close to Calx so he can tank your darts.
I was expecting to still be this close to him. All right, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit, I think.
Okay. Risk it as you will.
I move there.
All right, he's going to make an opportunity attack against you.
Mhm.
25 to hit.
Wait, I have a question, Corey. Does the mist thing, him countering a mist, does that not require a reaction?
With the notch?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't require anything. He can only do it a number of times with notches he has, though. Okay, Lysander, you take 28 points of piercing damage and 15 points of acid damage.
Oh.
Are you still up? Yep. Nice. As the blade cleaves through your side, you're like, I'm used to pain, and you manage to push through and get away from him.
Damn, let's go. That goes to Calx.
Go. Enjoy Calx.
God fucking bless. Holy shit. I'm alive!
There we go. And that goes to Ignis.
There you go. All right. I need to click this button. Sable, it is your turn now. You are invisible still.
Okay. I will go ahead and drop the invisibility and to try and give my team an opportunity to take care of this guy. I'm going to paint a starry sky above him. Say sleep, and I'm going to try to make him sleep.
Okay. Roll the amount of hit points. I think it's a number of d8s.
5 d8s. Yes. Okay. Whoops. Let me roll my 5d8. Oh, it's pretty low.
18 is not enough. He shrugs off the effects of the sleep spell, no problem.
Okie
Would you like to do anything else? You're no longer invisible, but you can move, you can
I will
act.
Let me see.
Wait, I also forgot to do this to Ignis. There you go.
I'm gonna move closer over here to Lyra. That is it.
Okay. That means it is now Lyra's turn.
Can I? So Ignis, are you confused?
Or I'm blind.
You're blinded. Okay.
Wait, Corey, can I ask you this before I forget?
Mm-hmm.
What type of floor is it?
Lava.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The floor is actually it actually doesn't exist. There is no floor. It's a figment of your imagination. And by that I mean the floor is stone below a carpet.
Oh wait, okay, yeah, Lyra, do your turn.
What I will say, I'll say what I think that should, what I think should happen when we get there. Okay, how about that?
Fuck. Okay.
All right, Lyra, what do you got?
So I'm going to move 25 feet in front of him.
Okay.
And then Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Looking at Jake for clues. I'm like, am I doing it wrong? Okay.
I can't see.
That's a 12.
A 12 does not hit.
No, it does not. Yes, Jake. Should I do it? Or can you actually?
Remember
do it?
You have bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah, you have bardic inspiration too.
I use it right now.
My turn will be dependent on what Corey tells me.
That hits.
A 16 hits.
Yep.
Oh, that much.
15 damage, baby. Okay.
15 psychic
well, so
damage.
I need to. Ignis, do you tell me to back up or not? Do I stay or do I not?
I can't see what the fuck's happening.
Should I stay?
He can't see. He's blind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm blind. I lost the ability to speak.
So then I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Ignis, it is your
You're
turn.
doing what I think you're doing. She does have evasion.
Ignis, it is your turn.
Interesting.
You will. You're looking around and you you stomp the ground and use your. You're going to use your dwarven thing, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my tremor sense. If it is stone.
What I will say is that because it is stone, it works, but the carpet adds a layer of fuzziness. You can see, but everything is lightly obscured. He does not use sound; he uses the stone.
Right, but
so
since he's doing tremor sense, can I scream because I'm near the guy? Can I be like, "I've got you, you fiend!" to kind of help him with this tremor sense, kind of cluing in even
Screaming
more?
wouldn't work. You'd have to stomp the ground really hard. And I'm gonna say
he still has ears; he can hear. So like he kind of vaguely
he can hear. He can hear, but it does not help with the tremor sense at all.
Sorry, buddy. I thought I could try to help.
So everything you can see, it's lightly obscured, but you can see well enough to discern where everything is. So I'll turn your vision back on.
Okay.
What would you like to do with that?
Do I know how Lyra's evasion works?
Yeah, you know she's nimble and quick, and is good at dodging things.
So it means that if she succeeded on, but it's a con save, it's not a dex save.
That's okay. I can still do. I can take half damage still.
Yeah,
you know
but
she's
5d8.
Uncanny dodge only works for attacks, right?
I thought it was just damage.
No, I think it's when you hit with an attack roll.
Just do it. Just do it. It's fine. I have my full HP.
Yeah, Lyra wants to die.
I'm just like my brother. My life doesn't matter. Get rid of me. Just do it.
Wait, can I actually ask for something? Can I insight? Can I get her to make a persuasion check on that?
Sure, roll persuasion. Lyra, you see him. You see Ignis. He raises his gun and he's trembling as he doesn't quite know. And so you're like,
just do it.
Do it.
19.
No, Corey, I'm saying, can I throw the device that I asked you to make behind him?
That. Yeah. Go ahead.
With a 19, I'm gonna say, well, shit. I guess okay. I'm gonna take out a bomb, and I'm gonna hurl it to the wall behind him. I want to throw it to here. Is that possible?
Kill the prairie dogs.
Yes, with your tremor sense, you can accurately do that.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 5d8. I am going to do that and roll 20 because it's just easier.
Con saves from Lyra and the guy.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Of 17.
14.
Okay.
Can I give her? Can I reactionary give her my
Flash of Genius?
Yeah, Flash of Genius.
Yeah. So he rolled a 19, so you both save.
Okay. Shit.
Yay!
So it's half damage, right?
No.
I don't remember.
That was just for poison effect. So they would have been poisoned for 10 minutes.
Oh, but they both saved again. So they both still take 26.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
All right. No, you are no longer blinded at the end of your turn. So
okay. I will run to like here.
Okay. Let me take
and then
let me take your blindness token off.
I will say, try to be within 10 feet of Calx so he can't dart you and take your turn away.
Okay, so at the start of his turn, he will after this bomb goes off, he will, we're gonna have the phase change cutscene. He looks up and he will pull out from his cloak this small stone. It is the item, the cursed icon that he killed Jezebel for. He looks down at it in hesitation for a moment, as though he does not want to do this. But seeing how the fight is turning, his gaze turns toward Thaddeus. He believes he has no other choice. So as a bonus action, he is going to shrive, and he will take the stone, place it against his chest, and he will take his sword and jam it through the stone into his chest. You will all watch as, again, I know this is a lot, but it's on a turn, but it's a phase change. You will watch as this purplish goo spurts from the wound that he just made. It begins to fall out of his mouth, dissolving his face as it goes. It's tears from his eyes. It begins to ooze from the pores of his skin, to the point where the color of his cloak changes colors a little bit, but it's the best I could do. And when he pulls the knife away, you will see that his flesh has gone to this gauntly, ghastly pale, and this ooze drips through every movement, but his eyes remain that burning orange hatred. This token goes away and is replaced with this one. There you go.
Oh.
And on his action, he will take his sword and he will attack Lyra with it. He is completely different now. First attack now. 22. Second attack.
Yeah, but I'm gonna uncanny dodge it.
Okay, second attack.
Wait, is that he now a multi-attacker? What the fuck?
Yes. As he starts to attack you now, it's almost like he's being puppeted. His movements seem unnatural and uncanny. 20 hits, right, Lyra?
Yeah. Both of them hit
Okay.
me.
First attack deals 47 halved to 23.
Okay, hold on. I could very well go down. Let me math this.
What?
47 halved to 23 on one attack?
Yeah, and 8 of that was acid damage.
Okay, I'm at 27. What's the next one?
This next attack is 28 damage, 2 of which is acid.
I'm down.
Okay.
Holy fuck, guys.
Can
we get a turn with both Calx and Lyra up? Jesus Christ, she hasn't gotten a sneak attack once.
Completely unnatural movements. And he just carves through you. And Lyra, you fall to the ground. Then he will begin to and he's going to decide who to go after next. He doesn't like Thaddeus. Ignis is kind of in the way. Oh, but Sable is up there, nice and uninjured. He's going to do that.
No, we don't have to do that.
Alex, it's your turn.
We don't have to do that.
Oh boy.
Can he get a grapplinoed?
Yep. Roll. So he's gonna make a check. Oops, I accidentally exited the game. Launching.
Oh,
again.
actually, sorry.
That means he died.
Before anything, I would like Ignis to make an attack. Except he's fucking gone. Ignis! Shoot that bitch! Shoot that bitch!
Headset on. I'm listening. Goddamn.
You shoot that bitch, Ignis! You got it! Sorry, let me do the Calx voice.
Shoot him with a gun.
Yeah, so as you watch him run toward your girlfriend, hey, bring him down! Bring him down, Ignis!
That is a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Add 6 damage to it.
That is 10 plus 6. So plus 7 is 23 damage plus 6. So that is 29 damage.
Let's go!
Damage. Oh, whoops. I put his. Okay, so put that. 29. Okay. Okay, and he has something here.
Is
Nope,
it called
he
a
doesn't.
high five?
Yes, he does. Yeah. Okay.
He just runs up and high fives.
Okay, grapple.
Okay,
Grapple-uno?
so I did roll. I'll roll again. Why not?
Calx, please
Man.
get him away. He's disgusting.
So yeah, he rolls a natural 18
He's
against
so
your
ugly.
grapple, and it
What did he roll
does
the first
activate
time?
a natural 18.
He's so ugly.
He rolled an
He's
18.
so
I was like,
ugly.
I'll give it to him again, and he rolled an 18 again. So the dice say he doesn't get grappled, and his caustic flesh activates
Ew.
as you attempt to touch him. Calx, you take 9 points of acid damage.
I'm sorry. He has a melee anti-melee ability? That's crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
Oh no, it also applies if you cast spells on him in melee, so you can't even thunder wave him away actually now.
So
Wow, I love that.
This is a fucked game. This guy's fucked. Well,
Jabber, yeah, for real.
okay.
We had to have done some damage on him, so you know.
Oh yeah, you've
Yeah,
done quite a bit.
He's like bloodied. Like bloodied.
He has some more, but we'll see. All right, what
is
else?
he not bloodied, Corey? Are you telling me he's not bloodied?
Well, what do you want to do with your second attack, Calx?
That was my second attack.
Oh, bonus action?
I would like to. Shit, I could smack him to the ground with the
I would
shield.
like to shit.
Shits himself.
Unfortunately, Calx, your armor that's full. Unfortunately, Calx, that's counted as a ritual, so it's gonna take a little. Would you like to shove him? Would you like to shove him?
So with the shield master, I could shove him, which either A pushes him to the ground or B pushes him away from Sable. That'll be a strength specific saving throw, so that'll probably be better. So I think fuck it, yeah, okay. I'm gonna push him, try and shove him 5 feet away with my shield master. DC 16 strength save solo. It's only a
and with his caustic flesh, you take another 6 points of acid damage.
Okay. Sorry to just take damage on my turn.
Yeah,
and then
that's what he does.
So sorry, let me double check this. So and then here, and then wait, was it? Yeah, okay. Fuck it. I think that's correct, where I could just stand there.
You have 30 feet of movement?
Yeah, I have 30 feet of movement. I'm wondering where I want to stand.
You can get to right here.
Okay,
as far as you can get.
I could stay
or there.
Here.
Yep.
I think this is probably the best position. Yeah.
So,
yeah, okay, that's the
Sable
best
Calx quickly runs up to you and manages, even though this thing is burning his flesh, and you smell this horrible acrid odor as the goo from this guy gets onto Calx. He will grab it and successfully get it away from you. Calx.
Skyler has something, Corey.
Yes?
I don't think he ever took the 5d4, right?
No.
He didn't! The lightning damage!
Oh, go ahead and roll that.
Yeah,
down.
let's go!
I forgot. Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Okay, if it was upcast, does it change?
No, only the initial
Okay.
damage goes up.
Got it.
So 5d4.
Okay.
So you're like, and he takes another 15 points of lightning damage. You're like, wow, that was really delayed for some reason. You're not sure why. It must be some interference with the storm.
It's honestly not that delayed, because it literally just went a turn after where it should have.
Okay. Calx, at the end of your turn, he is going to use 2 legendary actions to Venomous Spew. 2 creatures in a line.
Fuck, I'm sorry, Skyler.
Thank God. Thank God.
Fuck, I'm sorry. I didn't know he had...
Lysander, you watch Skyler die, you're like, all right. We'll do Calx first. Calx.
Wait, is this like a dexterity saving throw? Is this?
No, this is an attack roll.
Okay.
Calx does a. What did I roll? 23 hit.
No.
You are no longer Shield of Faith because of you lost consciousness, I think.
This one doesn't require concentration.
Yeah, this one doesn't matter.
You're right. You're right. That's why I didn't remove it, even though I was like, he should lose consciousness. Okay, Skyler. He hits you.
Yeah.
He hits you hard.
Uh-oh.
A hard hit.
Corey, this might be a long shot, but I can cast shield technically. Could I shield for her?
No, but actually, she's within 10 feet of you.
Oh, so it hits me again?
So you see him wind up, and his throat begins to open, and you see this gooey, pulsating flesh within, and you can tell an attack is coming. You see Skyler behind you, and you brace to take it all yourself. The red light of your curse spewing from the back of your neck. So you take the second critical hit, and you take 58 points of poison damage.
Could I parry this?
It's our attack, so yeah.
Last superiority die, guys.
Can I?
Oh, sorry, you were gonna say?
I was gonna ask if you would like one of my luck points. Can I give it away or no?
No.
Oh yeah.
You can give an inspiration point.
Luck away the critical hit.
It's too late for that. You can give an inspiration point though.
So how much damage did you say it dealt?
58.
58.
Yeah, he crit.
So what is this? Plus my strength. So actually, wait. Sorry. Let me double check. Could I both parry from my superiority die, or just or also spell parry?
Both are a reaction.
Stack them on top of them?
Nope, both are a reaction. You can only use one.
Wait, let me double check. Could I have? Oh, okay. Never mind. I won't parry anyway, because there's no physical way I can survive this. So, I just take the hit.
Okay. So you go down?
Yes, I am.
Calx, you try to block it with the shield, but this substance gets up into your helmet and splashes through your armor, and Calx will fall to the ground, clutching at his helmet and screaming in pain. Thaddeus is confused.
He's still confused?
Yep.
He
got confused he got confused at the end of his last turn. He hasn't had another turn yet, and he does nothing. So he's just like, oh, I'm not confused anymore. But that's all he's got. Skyler, it's your turn. Yeah, he doesn't want to use his action yet. Skyler, it's your turn. 2 of them down. He can't have much left. You guys have done a lot of damage. He can't have much left.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give
this round or we lose, I think. So I'll go on all
in. Lysander, can you get Calx up? Or do you want me to do it?
I'm going to try to kill him.
Okay,
I can get one of them up. Oh, I can get Calx up.
Okay, from a distance?
Calx is a priority.
Healing word.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to Lyra. And I'm gonna feed her my healing potion.
I would just focus on killing him, to be fair.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any spell slots left. Let's be real.
She doesn't have anything.
You don't? Okay, then yeah, you can.
I have a cantrip.
No, Skyler.
Bring me back up.
Sorry, cantrip.
Skyler, fucking get in there. Draw your dagger.
Hey, why don't you melee this guy?
No, honestly, if you have a damaging cantrip, throw a cantrip. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because like I can get one of them up on a bonus action.
And I haven't done any death saving throws yet, so like
and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use a bonus action. So.
I will. Sorcerer's Burst again.
We need to get him down this round for sure.
You have advantage still. 16 hits for 20 psychic.
But hey, Allison, I appreciate you.
As this hits him, he's faltering. At the end of your turn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's a malignant bastard. He's gonna do it. Even though it doesn't get him anything. Just because he's angry. he's an angry boy.
No.
Is he attacking someone down?
Yeah, he would use. There's no way. I don't think he's
He
got
is
a way
still
to
shield
get
of
out
faith, even though he's
of. I don't think. Yeah, and
I'm still shield of faith and shielded.
In the distant throes of his mind, this guy is beginning to realize that he's not going to be able to survive everyone that's coming next. So he's gonna use his final legendary action to swipe and move. So he makes an attack roll against Calx, a creature within 5 feet of him.
Advantage.
Calx, yeah, he has advantage.
He does.
A 28 to hit.
Misses.
Really?
29.
I shielded before I went down, and none of it requires concentration.
You shielded before you went down, and the dust of shielding doesn't require. Wait, how long does shield last? Does it last until the end?
Until my next turn, brother.
Until his next turn. So he's
luckily, Calx, as you're writhing in pain, as you're writhing in pain, Calx, you see this thing twist, and it goes to swipe at you, but you have just enough left in you to ding and raise the shield and knock the strike away. And then he can move 10 feet and attack again.
Oh, that's bullshit.
These don't deal a lot of damage. Sable, does a 19 hit you, Sable?
Yes. You nasty.
Yeah, so like this is going to deal Sable 8 points of slashing and 4 points of acid for 12 total. That legendary action does not deal a lot of damage. It's mostly to move around, but he had nothing else that he doesn't think he could survive. So 12 damage, Sable. And now it is Lysander's turn.
All right, I am using my heroic inspiration.
You remembered.
I did. You remember? I think this is the first. That can't be the first time, but it's close. I think I've definitely haven't broke 5 times on this spell to give myself advantage on Spider Bite.
Okay.
So here we go. Is that a natural 20?
A natural 20?
No, it's an 18.
Okay. Why is it green then? I roll damage?
It's green because advantage, so it has the green arrow to say this is the dice we take. That's the point of it.
Yep, roll damage from your spider bite.
And does he have resistance to poison?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, that's good. He wouldn't have it anyway, because the staff would pierce it.
Cool. 17.
17. Is that enough?
I'm still alive.
Oh my god, okay.
He's like
bonus
falling
action,
apart.
I am healing wording Lyra.
Okay, Lyra heals.
Okay, thank
All right, and do you want to move?
You go next.
You want to move
I
at all?
might move. 1 second. Let's see. Let me heal.
Let's see. This could be Sable's second boss kill of the chapter. It could be.
Yes.
11.
So 11.
Now it's Jinx.
11.
No, I'm joking.
11 hit points to Lyra. Would you like to move?
Yep.
Oh, run away! All right, Sable, it's your turn.
Okay.
He doesn't have anything left.
This guy comes up to me. I see that he is
He
disgusting.
splashed you a little bit.
I'm like, ew, get away, and I'm gonna move back. But wait, if I move, he'll attack.
He'll attack you.
Hold on, let me check something. If I do a ranged spell in melee, it's at disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage. Yes.
Okay. If I have to. I have to move anyway, so I'm just gonna go. But
So you're gonna take the opportunity attack?
Yes, I will take the opportunity attack.
Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
See, hopefully you survive.
She has a lot of health left, but she is the wizard.
There's a lot of health. He rolled decently though. Okay. 35 slashing damage and 11 acid damage for 46 total.
I have 3
What?
HP left. Oh my gosh.
So
Okay.
Sable, as you're like, get away!
Wait.
You go to get away, and he just slashes, and it goes all the way down your back. It feels like someone laid hot iron across your back. But you catch
not to be that
yourself
guy,
and you run.
But you might have wanted to stay within 5 feet of him. Because he's out of legendary actions, and then Lyra can get sneak attack.
No, that's fine. Don't worry. He doesn't have enough health to survive a Lyra attack anyway. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Sable, what would you like to do?
Turning around as I fall to the ground, I will cast Quick Change, and I'm going to attack him with Chromatic Orb with poison damage at level 2.
Okay.
This is my last spell slot. Actually, yes. Yeah. I have 1 spell slot after that. But okay. You said roll for damage, right?
Roll to hit. You have to roll to hit.
Okay, yes.
So it's D20 plus 8, I believe. No, you have the Ion Golem core now, so plus 9. So that's a +1 spellcasting implement.
Okay, so /R D20 plus 9.
Plus 9. We're looking for a 16. 23 hits. Roll damage, just in case. Because I know it's dice. You could roll all ones.
Does this okay, level 2.
You need
Oh, sorry. I forget how to do this. How do I do this again? Every single time.
So you cast at level 2. So type /R 48. 48.
Thank you. I'll learn someday, I promise.
You need to roll. Yeah, you need to roll a one. If you roll anything better than 1, 1, 2, 2, you kill him. So Sable, after getting slashed and running away, you stumble to a stop, fall to one knee from the pain, and quickly turn. You got a spell. You know you need to put this thing down. So you quick change, draw a sickly green symbol in the air, and huck this orb of poisonous fume toward him. It strikes into him, and and as he does that, this purple bile, just begins to erupt from his mouth. And he looks at you, Sable, those 2 angry orange eyes still burning, and he starts to run toward you, but he falls to the ground and dies before he can get to you, tumbles to a stop, and goes still.
Phase 3? Phase 3?
Yeah, and then from his corpse,
a younger version of him, half his
green dragon
sprouts out of his body.
Yeah, a green dragon appears. Nope, the Ascendant Assassin has been killed.
I just literally as he falls in front of me, I feel like I scoot back a little bit and just fall down on the ground, just covering my face because I'm so hurt and tired.
Yeah. And Calx dies because you didn't go.
No, I do a medicine check.
I have nothing to help him. I've already used everything.
Yeah. Ignis is just like, hey, get up. And Calx
get up.
No, I can spare the dying and keep anyone alive. I vote we take 5. My God.
Yeah, can we rest? Can we rest?
9 health.
Thaddeus will immediately run and heal whoever needs to be healed as well.
I am going to be.
I want to loot him.
I'm going to pass back the dust of shielding now significantly lighter than when you gave it to me.
5-minute break. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break. I guess I'll go.
How many more times did you use it, Nick?
Actually, I used it. I believe we're at 7 charges total because I used it 1 more time.
Oh, we're taking a legitimate 5-minute break. Got it.
Oh,
apparently,
yes. Yeah, I needed it. Anyway.
Sounds good. I'll be RB.
Nick, 9 health. I think I'm gonna go get food. This is kind of sick.
If anyone here, I have Kitten.
Oh.
You say hi. You say hi.
Oh, hello.
I have Kitten.
I'm
You say hello, Kitten.
Sable die.
Look how angry she is. Angry Kitten. She says, "The fuck." Okay, I'm back.
Cats are always angry. Cats have a angry face.
Yo, Karleigh,
What's up?
what was your inspiration for that villain?
Hang on. I'm gonna connect real quick. I'm lagging really bad.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, I was lagging kind of bad. What was your question?
What was your inspiration for that villain?
Trying to think. I didn't have a direct one. Maybe I wasn't. Definitely with the nature in which I planned for his face transition to be. Definitely Dark Souls played a role.
Right.
But there wasn't a direct one. There wasn't a. Now that once you posted Jabber, I'm like, actually, that is quite similar to Jabber in a few ways, but there was not a direct inspiration.
Are you caught up? I'm actually not caught up. I don't even know why I said that. On Kachiakura. Very, very good.
Oh, I am. I love that anime. I actually like.
So
I clicked on it as the.
While of way more hope on this one.
I clicked on it as a just kind of like a whim, and I have been so impressed. It's not quite as good animation as some of the other animes I've seen, but I can say I'm much more interested in the story and the characters. It's just the world is so unique. It's so cool. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, the world is
that's all.
In terms of the creativity.
It's also not to say it's bad animation. It's definitely good, like above average animation.
It is.
But it's no Demon Slayer.
I mean, it's just yeah, that's the thing about Demon Slayer is that it's in a league of its own. You know what I mean? It's like the best. Demon Slayer is like the best player in a sport. Where it's it's the 1% of the 1%. Where it's like to get in the NFL is already so impressive.
Oh yeah.
Then, like everyone knows who Tom Brady is. Like Demon Slayer is like the Tom Brady of anime, but that doesn't mean that there haven't been good quarterbacks since.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's a great,
just such a standout.
Yeah,
it's also in the same genre as Demon Slayer, which is shonen. So
yeah, it's just the world is because this is the first time I've watched an anime that isn't like fantasy. I think it's I guess you'd call this sci-fi. It's the closest I can think of what you call it. And I am all caught up. And something happened in the most recent episode.
Watch the last episode, yes. So
well, I'll say that something happens that could not happen in a fantasy setting, and I was so happy it happened. I'm like, this is the coolest thing I've ever watched. And it's something that cannot happen in fantasy. It physically can't. So, anyway, are we all back? Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Stop.
That isn't really spoilers, but because I'm like one episode behind because I'm watching it dubbed with my girlfriend. So like Vital Instruments are super cool, but I need the story behind how somebody can have a manhole cover as their vital instrument.
Yeah, that's like
yeah, right. That's one of those ones where you're
That's
like,
a
what?
really good question.
Yeah,
Every-
you take a second to
every-
think about it, and you're like, huh?
every single one of those, like, it's like, makes total sense, but the manhole cover
Yeah.
is like, huh?
Also, does she
You know
carry it
what? I
around?
bet there's gonna
How
be a
heavy- how
great
heavy is that?
backstory sequence for it.
Yeah,
hope
she
so, and if
probably.
there's not,
Well,
I'll be mad.
well, here's what my guess is that she lived in a sewer, and the manhole's cover saved her life from trash rain, and so she
Yes,
hates
right, it
the
was the
sphere.
safety.
Yeah,
It
and
was
so
the
and she took
safety.
care of her manhole cover because it was the door to her thing. Anyway, is everyone back? Can I get a sound off, please?
I'm here.
Yes.
Hello. Here.
No. Nick, are you here? Nick's camera is on, but his
Okay.
screen is black.
Has anyone played? I know Quin has. Has anyone else played Dispatch?
I was
Dispatch.
just talking to Jake about it.
Heard a
Nick
lot of good
has,
things.
from what
I
I've
have
seen.
It's
not, but I want to.
so good.
It's
It's
worth
like
a buy.
kind of insane.
The Critical Role cast kills it. Laura Bailey's doing her best work. I think it's actually my favorite character.
Yeah.
That she's ever
The
played
only
in.
thing I've seen is that you could fire Moist Critical as a giant bat. That's all I've seen.
Yes. Oh, he is. I knew he was in the game. I didn't even stop to think which character he was.
Yeah, he's
Of
the
When
giant
you
he's
bat.
know it's
sonar.
him,
I can
his
hear
voice
it now.
comes through, yeah.
I can hear it now.
That's all.
I never
That's
put
all.
that
That's
together.
all I know is I saw this clip of him firing Critical Role as a giant bat, and it's like Critical hearing Charlie be like, "Fuck you."
yeah. Like,
Has anyone?
That's just not cool, man.
What was I just thinking? Does anyone know who Young Gravy is? He's a rapper. Yeah,
Unfortunately.
he is
Perfect.
Gollum in Dispatch.
Gollum.
So like the
That's
big
weird.
Gollum thing.
Oh,
that's
Golem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's awesome. He's really
Interesting.
good.
Alright. I guess Nick
Oh, and
still
then
isn't back.
I watched a video that like Malevola, her last name wasn't originally supposed to be like in the show, and then the voice actor, they're like, well, what do you want to do? Like, you can give her a last name or something. So the last name that she uses is her deceased stepdad's last name.
Oh.
And it's like a little homage to him. Yeah, and they kept it in. Isn't it so cool? I freaking sweet. What are we doing?
No, the Corey as a writer, I am so impressed with the writing of this game. So that alone, I was like, go into it and being like, how did they write this? There's so many standout like pieces where you're like, oh my god, that was set up so well. Or just like the decisions you come to, and it's like they're things you don't expect. Really, really impressive work.
As a subpar writer that you are, I know that it's actually not gonna be.
Why are
Sorry.
you so mean?
Maybe it's as good as my work.
He left the door open.
Nasty.
Hello, Nick. Welcome back. Okay, everyone here. Jake and Lyndsie still don't have their cameras on, but they've been
I'm
talking.
here. I'm just eating some food.
That is like you were a writer, not me as a writer. Although
No, but
the way that sounded it.
I have to tell you, you're bad at something at least once a time. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna return now. We return now is when we return. So you all stand above this fast decaying corpse of the ascendant assassin. Whatever twisted and terrible life he had has been snuffed out. You're all extremely tired after a long day of gallivanting through the tower and this fight that almost claimed a lot of you. A lot of you went down at different points in the fight. But thankfully, due to Thaddeus's intervention, you all managed to survive. You may have been able to do it without him, but I imagine that mass cure wounds definitely helped. As you all stand there getting each other up, Thaddeus is helping heal some of you. You will hear a mechanical noise as within the raised platform, again, Mekthor has been like 10 feet up, a small part of it will descend with Mekthor on it, on his wheelchair. And when he reaches the ground, he will wheel himself off shakily and slowly with these hands that are implanted with brass tubes, more skeletal, barely even any pieces of sallow flesh clinging to his decaying form. He wheels himself forward very slightly. And Thaddeus will turn and see that Mekthor is looking straight at him. And Thaddeus will put his hands together and drop his gaze.
I want to move in front of Thaddeus in case Mekthor does anything to attack him.
Thaddeus will put his hand on your shoulder and be like, "No, it's okay. I disobeyed a direct order."
That doesn't mean you should lose your life.
That you did, Thaddeus June. For the first time in a very, very long time, you have disobeyed a direct order, and you have decided to aid the old guard of Throtwin. However, I suppose there is some justness in that. It was a quality of Caro's as well. He kind of looks away from Thaddeus at the rest of you. That others might be inspired to action from your own courage. If that is a quality that Throtwin is built upon, I suppose there is no need for recourse from Thaddeus's action. You inspired him to act, as many have before. Very well. Stray Moon, I will offer my aid to you, to the old ways of Throtwin beyond. There is very little I can do myself in my failing health, and as such I shall offer materialistic aid. Thaddeus, the vault. Get ready to open it. And Thaddeus will, who has standing up more straightly now that Mekthor has forgiven him for disobeying orders, will quickly move and stand beside this wall. In the raised platform, he actually straight up takes a knife out and begins to cut away at some of the wallpaper to expose this intricate arcane lock behind. There is only so much aid I am willing to give you, and it will be of your choice. Step forward, whoever wishes to go first.
Oh, hey, do you guys mind if I go first? I kind of just want to do this and pass the fuck out. Is that all right with you?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. Okay, he will get up on his two broken legs and crawl over.
Okay, Calx.
He broke your legs.
So Nick knows what's coming because I got too excited. Oh no, you go to Mekthor. Stand here.
I'm sorry. I'm blind in my left and right eye right now.
You're blind in your left hand right now. Yeah, I've been blind in my left hand my whole life.
I hate being blind in my left hand. So
yeah,
Nick knows what's coming, but I will take this moment to explain to everyone else how this is going to work. Mekthor is about to give each of you a legendary magical item. These are all magical items that are at the very least like play style defining. And I've created 3 options for each of you. However, the way Mekthor is going to present it, he's not going to tell you what each item does. However, with how important this choice is, it would be unfair of me not to give you guys that option. So the way this is going to work is when it's your turn to step forward, Mekthor is going to do a little thing. And if you pick based off that little thing, without knowing what the items are, I'm going to give you an inspiration point for playing the character.
Oh, sweet.
However, if you ask me, I will tell you exactly what each of the items does, and you can pick. Because I don't want to. These are all genre defining. I think they're all pretty dang good. Genre defining, playstyle defining. I think they're all pretty good. But I don't want, if someone isn't willing to pick blind for such an important decision, I'm not going to force you to. So Calx. Calx will be the one to show this. I've already told Nick about his items because I needed his help in balancing some of them.
I
figured Nick would immediately forego the
yeah, I would
point anyway. So Calx, as you step forward, Mekthor will shakily reach into his coat and draw out a deck of cards. He will then, though his hands shake and his fingers move sluggishly, shuffle this deck very acutely. Calx, a soul lost, bereft of love forever. For how can anyone love someone who despises themselves? He will draw a card, and he will he will hold out into the air a tarot card that floats and begins to spin in the air before you, Calx. And it is the Emperor. Spawned from tyranny and set in your ways. He will then draw another card. It is the Chariot. Your keenness of will has miraculously endured. Or perhaps it has already been shattered. One more card. Strength. At the end of it all, will your strength falter? Or will you make the only choice that matters? Calx, you may now pick the Chariot, the Emperor, or Strength.
Could you describe them again, just so I'm double?
Oh, also for free, I will tell you what each of the tarot cards means. For free, Calx, I have gone through some changes. Chariot, yes. The Chariot shield, is a +2 shield, and when it's equipped, you are unaffected by difficult terrain while you're dashing. You do not provoke opportunity attacks while you're dashing, and you may take the dash action as a free action so long as you end your movement within 5 feet of another creature, and you never suffer a movement penalty for moving a grappled creature. Okay? Emperor has been changed. You gain 2 superiority die. When you grant an attack to another creature using Commander's Strike, they may move up to their movement speed as part of their attack, and any opportunity attacks made against them are made with disadvantage as a result of that. And then you may use Commander's Strike to move someone in this way without granting them an attack, so you basically just reposition them. If you do, you don't spend the opportunity attack, but they just reposition, they don't attack.
Oh, you don't spend the superiority die, you mean?
You don't spend the superiority die. So you can reposition your allies for free. You just have to sacrifice your own attacks.
Okay.
And then Strength is armor, +3 plate mail. And while wearing this armor, you ignore the first 5 points of damage you take. Stacks with Heavy Armor Master. And you gain expertise in strength saving throws, and you add your strength modifier to any dexterity or constitution saving throws you make.
Holy shit.
Those are your 3 choices.
All right, what do you guys think I should go?
That armor sounds amazing. Super, super tough, which is what you're playing for. I missed some of the shield.
So the shield just lets me move myself and everybody else a lot. Lets me dash as a free action.
not that I care about it, but hypothetically, if you did the armor, that would give me a infusion back. Keep that in mind too. That could
Oh
use on
yeah.
something.
What infusion are you using on my armor? Because I thought it was on the shield. Oh no, it's
Or
plus
I
one for
thought
the armor.
no, I thought you asked for it on your armor because the shield was you had to attune to.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're
yeah,
right. You're right.
Yeah, the armor is just +1.
So you guys think I should take the armor? Because I was thinking the Emperor helmet might be nice.
Yeah, what's the helmet?
Emperor's
again?
good.
I missed that part.
It
So
improves his commander strike and gives him more superiority die.
So I get to move you guys for free, and I get to do it more often.
I think you should choose what's in your heart.
What's in your heart?
They're all
Say
good,
what
man.
feels right.
There's no wrong choice.
They are all good. I will say you seem to like using the commander strikes and those abilities often.
Allison, what do you think?
I think the commander strike would be good because I feel, or the commander movement would be good because I feel like a lot of times you have ideas about where we should be, and we're not in those spots, and our movement is
or you're out of
hindered.
position.
Yeah,
I was thinking that too.
I think I probably would go for because I'm thinking about the previous fight, right? 5 less damage of this guy's attacks wouldn't have saved my life in any given scenario. He still does so much fucking damage. I would just die anyway. Then, like with the commander's strike, I'd be able to move Lyra and to sneak about attack position.
You would have had
more.
more AC though, so he would have missed you more as well because it is.
No,
+3
he hit me.
now.
He hit me with like 2 crits, Corey. Those are the only things that really hit me.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well,
it was like a
fair,
crit and
to be
31
one of
that
those
hit
was
me.
supposed to be Skyler's crit, but you took it because you're cursed.
And I think it was like 2 crits and like a 31 to hit me, all of which would have hit me anyway.
And then the other one is you can get in there and grapple people easier because you usually can't get there in time.
Yeah, that is true.
So pick.
They're all good, man.
I also have an idea. If you're taking too long, I will implement a timer at the end of which I will force you to choose.
Yeah,
so
I definitely think it's between the shield and the helmet.
Yeah. I think I'm probably going to do the helmet because I think that's more movement overall.
Okay. Calx, you will pick the Emperor's helm.
Oh wait, sorry. How much movement when you do a commander strike? Is it just their full movement?
It's their movement, so whatever their movement speed is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I had a thought to. Hang on. Sorry.
You have thoughts?
I didn't. I know it's weird. I didn't want to. I didn't want to copy all these over just to then delete some of them, so I was just going to copy over the ones, but I forgot to make the subfolder.
Boo!
Boo! I'm a failure.
Enough with this, Corey.
Enough with me. I failed you all.
This is what I'm saying.
We're all disappointed.
I know.
We aren't. That was an insanely good arc, a really well balanced boss fight, and
okay,
you made
up.
15. No,
it was so
18
good.
magic items.
Shut
so
up,
you should see under handouts Mech Thor's items
Tell him
at the
he's an
very
idiot.
top of at the very top of handouts. You should see the Emperor's
Take the
helm
easy
now.
way out. Just insult.
Okay.
As Thaddeus will go into the vault, he will open it up with a key that he produces from his coat, and he will bring to you, Calx, the Emperor's helm. I don't know if Allison wants to read it.
Yeah, I can read it. Emperor's helm, legendary helmet. A shimmering steel helmet that completely hides the face behind a shadowed visor. By its inherent majesty, it commands respect. You gain 2 superiority die. When you grant an attack to another creature using Commander Strike, that creature may move up to its move speed as part of its attack, and any opportunity attacks against that creature are made with disadvantage. The creature who you granted the Commander Strike may decide not to attack, and if they do not attack, then you do not expend a superiority die. The most powerful aspect of bravery is its capacity to inspire others.
All right. There you go, Calx.
Awesome item.
Who would like to go next? As Calx steps away from Mekthor with this new shining helmet, and Mekthor
I
stays
can
before
go
him.
I
next.
step away
I vote
like
myself last.
I feel like
Bro, fuck you.
Calx steps away 2 or 3 steps and then passes out on the floor.
Okay. Skyler is next.
Yeah.
Scroll
Where are
down
these
to
items coming
Skyler.
from? Is he summoning them from the cards? Like the
No,
cards
they're
up
coming from the
here?
vault. They're coming from the vault
Oh,
underneath.
I see. Okay.
Skyler. As you step in front of him, he gathers the 3 cards and puts them at the bottom of the deck. And then he says, Skyler, not quite the woman you once were. He will draw the first card. It is the Empress. Forced to grow up too quickly after a twist of fate robbed you of your family. The next card is Death. Great change has become of you. Not just the change of your present and your future, but your past as well. Histories unearthed and rewritten. Then the Wheel of Fortune. Where will fate take you in the end? So, Skyler, I will share with you what each you get what the tarot cards mean for free if you want. If you pick based off that, the Empress, Death, or Wheel of Fortune, without knowing what the items do, you get an inspiration point.
Yeah, I think I probably will. Because, you know
Would you like
me,
to-
I've never once, what is it, min-maxed my character ever.
Yeah,
So,
would you like to know what the cards mean, though, or you just want to
With
pick?
the character you're playing?
I've never once done it. It has never happened. Yes, I would like to know what the cards mean.
Okay. So the first one was the Empress, which, and by the way, these cards are rotating, so they are both reversed and upright. Upright, the Empress represents motherhood, fertility, and nature. And reversed, it represents dependence, smothering, emptiness, and nosiness.
Is there a lingering on one side for each?
No, it is pure even. It is pure
Okay.
even. Where is
Yes.
the Wheel of Fortune is next in the list.
Yeah,
The Wheel of Fortune upright represents change, cycles, and inevitable fate. Reversed, it represents no control, trying to cling to control, and bad luck. Death upright represents the end of a cycle and the beginning or change of a new one, metamorphosis. Reverse, it represents the fear of change, holding on to stagnation and decay.
I think I want to go with death.
Okay. You are going to get the Death Treader's sandals then.
Ooh.
Got
'Kay.
sandals.
Some new
They're
kicks.
pretty.
Ooh, they better be
Some new
cute.
Are they Air Jordans?
Yes, they are.
Are they Air Jordans?
Okay, edit.
They can match.
They cost so much money.
Set to default.
Mm-hmm,
This italic.
Can I let them know about what the other items
Nope.
are?
They and add an inspiration point. Show to players. Nope. If they choose.
Can I say how I feel about the item selection?
Yeah.
Sure.
My gambler's heart yearns for Wheel of Fortune.
I know it was
Well-
honestly, it was between the Death and Wheel of Fortune. I was never
Alright,
gonna go with
Death
the Empress.
Sandals.
Okay.
You want to read them?
Yeah, I can read it. Legendary sandals, comfortable leather-strapped sandals with stone soles. While they protect the feet, they also feel weightless and airy. Your movement speed increases by 10 feet. You may move up vertical surfaces or across liquid surfaces at no penalty, but you fall if you end your turn on one or the other. You never provoke opportunity attacks, and your movement speed cannot be reduced by any means. You also learn the spells Dimension Door and Freedom of Movement and may cast each one once per long rest without spending a spell slot. If one is to walk the line between life and death, they had better be sure to wear comfortable shoes.
Oh, I know that's right. The rich.
What a
The
flavor
rich.
text line. That is
I
so
love it.
awesome. That's
Who's next?
hilarious.
Who's next?
Oh, that's awesome.
You want
That's
to
so
go?
fitting.
What? Oh, sure. I can go.
Oh, let me move.
Okay, Sable is next. I will slight spoiler. Sable, I'm very convinced of what you're gonna pick. Nick told me I'm wrong, so let's see.
You guys have money on this?
I mean, no, yeah, it's like
No.
100% not gonna take it. It's so crazy that he thinks that you will.
Okay, Sable, you step forward, and you will hear Mechthor laugh slightly, chuckle at least. Sable,
Hello.
proof that hope does yet flourish in this forgotten city. The first card is the High Priestess. Your natural light is as much a guide as your lack of self-acknowledgement is a curse. The next card is the Magician. Much like your talent with the arcane nature of color, a mere trick or something deeper. The last card is the Lovers. Regardless, be it inspiration or failing dependence, there are more who look to you as an anchor than you know. Would you like to know the meaning of the tarot cards?
I get the meaning. If I get the meaning, do I not get the inspiration point?
No,
Or
the
if
meaning is free. The meaning of the tarot cards is free. You'll still get the inspiration point.
Okay, yes, I would like to know the meanings, please.
Okay, the High Priestess upright represents intuition, unconscious or your unconscious inner voice. Reversed, it represents a lack of center or repressed feelings. The Lovers upright represents partnership, duality, and union. Reversed, it represents loss of balance or one-sided disharmony. And the last one is the Magician, which is at the top. The Magician upright represents willpower, desire, creation, and manifestation. Reversed represents trickery, illusions, and being out of touch.
What's that one again? That's the
Magician.
Curse my short-term memory. What was the first one? I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll go through them all again. I'm going to go through them in different order. Okay, we'll start with the Magician.
You're playing your
Magician.
characters so well.
I really did.
Upright
did.
is willpower, desire, creation, and manifestation. Reversed is trickery, illusion, and being out of touch. That is the Magician. The Lovers, it represents upright partnership, duality, and union. And reversed represents a loss of balance and one-sided disharmony. Then, where is the High Priestess?
It's the intuition one.
Yeah, the High Priestess upright represents intuition or your unconscious inner voice. Reversed, it represents a lack of center, a lost inner voice, or repressed feelings.
All of these are upright, right?
All of them are both. They're flipping between.
Oh.
Okay. I'm between two of them.
Again,
Which
I
one?
can
Do you
tell
want
you
to
what
say
the
out
items
loud?
do.
Do you want to speak to the class?
I think all
Do you wanna
three
speak to the
are
class?
really
Speak it
cool
out, speak it out.
trivia. Since we
I'm
don't
bet-
know what they are, right?
Yeah, I'm between the Magician and the Lovers. I'm between those two.
So
I
from
don't know.
it sounds like from the
Nick, no hints, Nick.
Well, I was just going to say, because honestly, I don't remember what these do. I was going to say from Magician, you're very useful with the CC effects you do, and it sounds like that's probably in line with that. The Lovers is probably, I don't know, this doesn't sound like something you do, so maybe it's like from partnership, maybe it's some sort of like you haste other people.
Nick,
So
you're
maybe
giving hints. You're giving hints. Stop it.
Well, that's
She has
what
hints based off
that's what
vibes.
I was
That's what I was between, but because I feel like, because, like I have telepathic bond, I have a lot of things that kind of
Again,
can be.
You can forego the inspiration point, and I will tell you what the items are.
Oh, I don't know, because I like going off of just like
Vibes.
I kind of
And
like
I'm
not
going off
knowing.
vibes for
Can I
sure.
provide more insight into the
lovers.
card?
Yeah, can I? Like, I
meaning?
have no idea what
Yes,
it is.
I don't know what
Can
the
I
fu-
guess or simplify too?
I want to know, Allie, what are you saying?
Yeah, what does Allison have to say?
I was just looking up what more information about the magician, and it says like creating opportunities, determination and drive, and making use of skills for the magician. Would you say that is accurate, Corey?
Yeah.
And then as well as trickery. This is upside down. Trickery. Wasted talent or misuse of skill.
Yeah.
Wasted.
I spent a lot of effort making sure that the cards were similar to the items.
I know.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
Wasted talent.
Resourcefulness. This is all for the magician. But if we take a look, we can look at the lovers again.
I feel like wasted talent is probably relating to debuffs, and maybe lovers is relating to buffs.
That was my thinking.
I
think if you choose magician, it's crypting our opponents. I think if you choose lovers, it's buffing us. It's the spells that help us.
It's up to you, Lyndsie. Go off vibes. What speaks to you?
Whatever Corey gives you, it's gonna be good.
I know. I'm just trying. Anytime there's something that like.
You like being tricky, or do you love? Loving
which do you love more, Calx or hurting people,
or yourself?
My gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna go off of my.
Yeah, you could go with intuition.
Go off of intuition. Off of your heart.
I'm gonna go with my gut instinct here, which is gonna be. I'm gonna go with the magician.
Get fucked!
Really?
Get fucked! Get fucked, you bitch!
I knew Corey was going to pick lovers.
That you were just going to instantly pick lovers.
Do you want to know my logic? Do you want to know my logic?
You offer choices.
Do you want to know my logic?
Sure,
is
yeah.
that
yes.
So the reason I'm so torn between this is because in game for Sable, she is a romantic. She loves the idea of love. However, she has an internal battle because everything that she's tried to do to help Calx has either backfired or cost her in some way. And so the idea of the magician card makes her feel like she's going to make up for what she lost with becoming like with growing in her clan. Like she's like, maybe I can like help out better by going with that. So she's kind of sacrificing like her romantic side to try to like.
So Calx is gonna die.
Keep him alive.
So it sounds like Calx is such a burden.
Tell us what it is. I'm so excited.
If you want, Corey, it's the magician. Or a cool wizard hat.
You get 2 copper pieces. No,
I quit.
Thaddeus will bring out a fine vellum scroll, and you will get the magician's parchment.
Okay.
You got paper?
Paper.
She got paper.
I love paper.
I
love paper.
Hang on. I forgot to wait. I forgot to remove one thing. You don't have to actually use the scroll to cast things. So there we go. Hopefully that fixed it. Hopefully I don't have to change anything else. Would you like to read it, Allison, or shall I?
You can read it if you want.
No, it's your choice. It's your choice.
Allison, it's not a choice. You're the voice actress.
I am the voice of the items.
It's
up to you. I
can do the voice.
Know you like doing it. I thought you liked doing it.
I do.
I like doing it. Yeah, so that's fine. But if you don't want to, I'll do it.
No, I can do it.
I'd be willing to do it too.
You guys are killing me. Show me the item.
Yeah, you're really teasing Lyndsie right now.
I'd like to know.
Oh, did I not show it to players? Oh, whoopsies.
No.
Oh, I forgot to show it to players. My bad. I thought I did. I thought we were waiting. All right, show them to players.
The Magician's Parchment, legendary scroll. This fine vellum rolled parchment glistens with arcane shimmers that betray its inherent power. The writing on its surface shifts into whatever it needs to be at the time and can be used as a parchment for painting or drawing. This item grants +2 to your spellcasting DC. Whenever you cast a spell that forces a saving throw but does not deal direct damage, that saving throw is made at disadvantage. If you casted the spell at a higher level than its minimum and do not receive any bonus for upcasting the spell, this can be done willingly even if the spell receives normally grants bonuses for casting it at a higher level, then the target creature automatically fails its save. Scribing spells into your spellbook takes half as much gold as usual. There is nothing in this world as powerful or as ruinous as knowledge.
There
Hmm.
you go.
Nice,
disgusting.
nice.
That is
So-
probably the best item we've seen so far.
That's
Who
amazing.
wants to go next?
Really good.
Who wants to go
All right,
next?
Jake, we're gonna have to roll
Now,
because
a quick note: legendary
last.
resistance trumps that. Okay, but
That makes sense.
you, Sable, now have a way to just fucking burn legendary resistances at the very least, or just straight up do whatever you want to anyone. So, who wants to go next?
All right, Jake, we're gonna roll for it because you said you wanted to go last too, right?
Karleigh,
Well,
do you
Lyra hasn't
wanna-
gone
do you
yet.
What about
wanna go
Lyra
or
hasn't
Karleigh?
gone
Do you
yet.
want to go after?
I'm going
'Cause you can go
last.
Carly's going last. Yeah.
I can go now. I don't care.
Okay, Ignis.
Like I
Ignis.
genuinely don't care.
And a minor spoiler for Ignis: you have my favorite items.
Oh,
Oh, by the way,
good for you.
I don't think I can say any. Oh, sorry.
yeah,
You say?
say the.
I
say-
was just
say
gonna.
what the cards are, but I'm totally looking at what they
Okay.
are.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry.
okay,
I
because-
want to know I want to know the flavor text of all three. That's
Okay,
what I want
yeah,
to know.
Ignis, you have.
Oh,
You have
wait.
the.
Could you read the flavor text?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's too.
Okay, Ignis, you step forward. Mekthor will say, Ignis, the undeserving one whose genius has lost more than it has gained. The first card is the Tower, a survivor of disaster, the only undeserving survivor. The next card is the Devil. You have nonetheless maintained your course, willing to let yourself be defined by the things you can create. The last card is Judgment. Will you
Damn,
learn
dude.
from your past, or will you once again find yourself as the sole lonely survivor? Go through
I
them
feel
all.
like if a tarot artist saw that,
Damn.
the tarot artist would be like,
The
"He's
tower is probably the coolest item I've ever
Alright,
heard.
Alright.
Hey.
Alright, here we go. The
You're
first
gonna have to
item,
mute. You're gonna have to mute Nick. I don't know.
Let me mute.
You might just
Judgment-
need to force mute him.
Ignis, you're gonna go right through them, okay? Jake, you're gonna go right
100%.
through them. Judgment represents the sight of judgment. These are legendary goggles. When you're wearing them, you gain permanent true sight without the dark vision to a range of 60 feet. And as a bonus action, you can expend a spell slot of any level. And for the next minute, you can read all writing. You're ranged with ranged weapons and spells doubles. You can see through solid objects out to 120 feet and obscuring effects. And you gain dark vision that pierces magical dark vision out to 120 feet. Again, that's 1 minute. Bonus action, you have to spend a spell slot. And the flavor text is let none escape their adjudication. The Devil represents the Devil's handiworks. It is a legendary set of Smith's tools. When you craft, you can ignore some of the gold cost. And over the course of a long rest, you can buff one weapon and one set of armor. Buffing the weapon causes it to deal an additional 1d12 force damage, and it gains the Vorpal property. The Vorpal property is on a natural 20, you cut off the creature's head. If it needs its head to live, it instantly dies. If it doesn't need its head to live, you deal an additional 30 points of unavoidable damage. And legendary creatures can resist that with a legendary saving throw, so you can burn that. And improving a set of armor. The armor now grants resistance to any 2 types of damage of your choice. And it also gains the adamantine property, which means that critical hits have no effect on the wearer of the armor. Can also be done to a set of clothing. So if they're not wearing armor, if they're wearing a robe or something, you can do it to that too. And the tower represents the tower gun. It is a legendary firearm. The weapon, it takes a long rest to reload. Oh, and sorry, flavor text for devil is all craftsmen are judged by their nature. It simply comes with the territory. The tower is a massive gun. It takes a long rest to reload after fired. When you make an attack with it, you make that roll with a -5. And if you hit, the creature's entitled to a dex save. But if they fail that dex save and you hit, then you deal 10d20 plus 50 piercing damage and 10d20 force damage.
Oh my god.
So the
What?
tower gun is a one-shot. However, again, they're entitled to a dex save. So if you can't one-shot legendary bosses until Sable burns all their legendary resistances.
Oh my
Those
god,
are your
man.
3 options.
What's the?
Those-
Yo, give me the flavor text on the tower again.
Oh, the fabled tower spells disaster.
It does.
It does.
Because
It
you
sure
could
does.
also never hit
Ah.
with that gun.
I know, I know, and
That is
Yeah,
just
my
that's a
gambler heart.
-5.
My gambler heart sings for tower.
God.
What a poetic thing to
I'm-
say, Nicholas.
Of course, you
Yeah.
always
My
scream
gambler
for
heart.
destruction.
I just whenever I hear a jackpot question mark, and then I'm just like, yes. You know, if Corey had a single
Okay.
gambling item on my list, I would have picked it instantly.
Of course, that's okay.
All right,
This is why I
what do you
didn't get the
think, Jake?
gamble.
Would you like me to repeat
vision-
anything?
No, the vision thing is cool. The only thing that's throwing me is that it takes one of my limited spell slots.
Mhm.
If
Of
I
course, it
want
does
to
give you
use-
permanent true sight, so you do have a permanent benefit from it. But the mega benefit, you have to spend spells.
Yeah.
yeah, and then the other one's
that's-
just be a better artificer.
Yeah.
Be
We
a
could
such
earn
good
so
artificer.
much money with our new store.
I know.
That's
and
actually
we
so
could make
funny.
much more ammo to make so much more money.
And you could possibly upgrade your gun
But
to be
the
vorpal
tower
and
gun,
deal extra
think of-
damage.
Think of how
Dude.
good it'll feel when you kill
When
one
it
of my
happens
bosses with
once.
the tower gun.
It's going to happen once in the campaign, and we're already going to be probably leveling up to level 10. So we have 3 more levels that we could probably go through
3 to
where I could
5.
have a chance to hit 1.
Jake, you just gotta choose from your heart. I gotta
Choose
be
from your
I
heart.
don't know.
Which
Just
of these
choose from
feels
the
the
heart.
best?
If you think too much about it, you're gonna
knowing was
regret.
worse. Can I have the what's the super benefit for the goggles again?
Yes. So again, permanent true sight to a range of 60 feet. When you expend the spell slot for the next minute, you can read all writing. Your range with ranged weapons and spells doubles. Touch spells are still touch. You gain the ability to see through solid objects and obscuring effects to a range of 120 feet, so you can see through walls. And you gain dark vision out to 120 feet that pierces magical darkness.
Okay. Fuck. I don't think the tower gun seems so fun, but I think it has to be the second one or the first one.
Pick your favorite. Pick your
I-
favorite.
I'm gonna
Well-
pick. I'm. What?
I was just gonna say, let's think about the issues we've encountered throughout these fights,
Nick,
right?
I'm gonna mute Nick. Nick's not allowed to talk anymore.
Wait, why am I not allowed to talk?
No, but that's exactly my mindset, because if I can see through walls and I have true sight, it means that we won't have to worry about any people fucking no short people are just gonna miraculously become tall
Yes.
again because they were stupid the whole time and actually
And-
an assassin.
I hope you trust me enough to know that if you pick the true sight one, I am going to put things that true sight will help with. I hope
that's
you
really
trust me
good.
enough to know that.
That's really good
That
for
seems-
investigation.
The thing is, the first one seems really good for the job. The second one feels really good for selfish reasons and making lots of money and being an artificer. And then the third one just seems really fun.
Is the second one good, like only on one armor and one weapon? Period.
Yes, yeah, one at a time. So if Ignis wants to change it to your armor, Calx, he has to lose it on his own.
Yeah,
Well, if you put it on Calx's armor, then I will get a lot tankier, because the adamantine will mean that no critical hits will hurt me anymore, which is basically my kryptonite at this point with this AC.
They still automatically hit, but there is no double damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Vorpal property is the thing that's making me think that the gun is less cool. It's because the Vorpal property is super fucking fun.
So it's really whatever you want. Both of them are good,
know,
but do you want to be an investigator or an artificer?
Artificer.
Damn.
All right.
I hardly know her.
Because of the point that it is in the story, I think I'm gonna take the Smith's tools.
Okay, the Devil's Handiwork.
Yep.
Devil's
All
Handiwork. That's an awesome.
All craftsmen are judged by their nature. It simply comes with the territory.
And also because I idolize this man and want to be like, oh my god, please help me with artifice.
All right. So here we go.
I picked the fourth option. I want your chair.
Okay. Show players. Everyone. Okay. And Allison can read it.
Devil's Handiwork, Legendary Smith's Tools. A collection of golden tools used for smithing and artifice. Truly a more fine and expensive set of equipment must not exist, and the tools themselves seem to sense your intentions when using them. Whenever you craft an item, you ignore 100 gold pieces of the crafting cost. Over the course of a long rest, you can work on a weapon and set of armor. Improving a weapon causes it to gain the Vorpal property, and it will deal an additional 1d12 force damage. Improving armor grants it the adamantine property and grants the armor's wearer resistance to any 2 damage types of your choice. Only one weapon and one set of armor can be under these effects at a time. All craftsmen are judged by their nature. It simply comes with the territory.
Next up is Lysander, then, right?
Yes.
Lyra. Didn't Lyra pick?
Well, Lyra's
Going
going last.
last.
Oh.
Yeah. She got dibsies on last.
Yeah, I paid
She asked
Quin
very
$10 on
nicely.
Venmo.
No, none
She
of
did.
these
Or that.
require
Received money.
attunement. None of them require attunement.
Did you actually pay him?
Hit me
Kendall.
with the Corey. I need to walk up.
Lysander.
To
Lysander. A being so twisted and used that it is fair to say you've been human for the minority of your life. The first card is the Hierophant, created
Nice.
as a spawn of tradition and malignant faith. The second card is the Hermit. You somehow, through luck or through will, found your truth and an impossible, unbroken loneliness. The last card is the Fool. Does the innocence robbed of you still remain, or is it desiccated like the prey of a spider? Would you like to know the meaning of the tarot cards?
Yes. Damn, Corey.
Are you gonna go for the inspiration point, or are you gonna go for the item?
I am.
Whoa!
Yeah. All right.
I may be a
The
min
Fool.
maxer like Nick and Jake, but I enjoy cool shit, and this
The
is cool
Fool.
shit. Picking blocking.
Upright. The Fool upright represents innocence, new beginnings, and a free spirit. Reversed, it represents recklessness, being taken advantage of, and inconsideration. The Hierophant upright represents tradition, conformity, morality, and ethics. Reversed represents rebellion, subversiveness, and new approaches. And the Hermit upright represents contemplation, search for truth, and inner guidance. Reversed represents loneliness, isolation, and having lost your way.
Whoa, damn, dude.
What?
All 3 of those are so good for him.
What do you mean? They all suck. You should just not pick.
No, they're great picks.
Yeah,
Those are great tarot picks.
What do you
Those
want?
are great tarot
I'm
picks.
just gonna walk away.
Okay, give me the Hierophant and the Fool again.
Okay, the Hierophant represents upright tradition, conformity, morality, and ethics. Reversed represents rebellion, subversiveness, and new approaches.
Okay.
The Fool upright represents innocence, new beginnings, and a free spirit. Reversed represents recklessness, being taken advantage of, and inconsideration.
I'm gonna pick the Fool.
The Fool? Okay.
Nice.
That's the one I was. That's one I was
Uh,
rooting for.
You will get the Fool's necklace and an inspiration point.
Yeah.
It was the Fool or the Hermit. The Hierophant sounded really cool too. They all sounded so good.
All right, the Fool's.
I was just trying to pick. I'm like, where is he at now in his
Mm,
journey?
so good.
And I think the Fool represents the hope that he has not lost for himself.
Mm.
Okay.
At this point.
Can't wait to see
I was
it.
trying to find.
So, show to players. You may read
I
it if
got
you
a
wish, Allison.
necklace. Can you tell me
Okay.
what the other ones were drip wise? They looked like.
Oh, sure. Hermit was a book, and Hierophant was a staff.
Nice.
Oh.
I wanted the staff. Okay.
All right.
Necklaces.
Fool's necklace, legendary necklace, a woven amulet of twine, straw, and wicker. Despite its crude appearance, it appears sanctified as though it were crafted by a careful, loving hand. When you equip this necklace, choose 2 first-level spells you know. You may change your choice at the end of a long rest. The spells you choose are always prepared, and you may cast the chosen spells at their lowest level without spending a spell slot. Always remember the innocence from which your hope blossomed.
Let's go.
Let's
Cure
Now we don't have
wounds,
Awesome.
save
cure
those
wounds,
cells.
and
spell
healing
slots.
word are valid choices.
Whoa.
Meaning that
healing.
out of combat you have infinite healing.
Infinite healing.
Infinite
Yep.
healing. Wait, Corey,
Alright,
can
and
I
it's-
ask what
Cool.
what the other ones looked like? I'm curious.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
No.
lovers was a palette, and the High Priestess was a paintbrush.
Could I ask mine?
I got paint.
Okay,
You're gonna have to
fine.
tell everyone.
the Empress was
That's
a
fine, right.
bracer, and the Wheel of Fortune was a circlet.
Oh, that's sick.
Circlet would have been sick.
Nice.
The circlet would have been so sick.
All right, Lyra, you're last up, right? All right, here we go.
Come over here,
Lyra,
Lysander.
a soul unlike any other, for you are a soul forged, not born. First card is the Moon. There is a confusion within you, endless doubt and mystery. The second card is the Star, and as things spiral into failure, hope and insecurity entwine in the maelstrom. The last card is the Sun. Will it all end in joy or in sorrow? Would you like to know the meanings of the tarot cards? No?
I'm okay.
Okay.
No, I'm okay.
Corey, I really appreciate you putting all this work into it, but Lyra is going to say, you can go fuck yourself and your items. I don't want anything from you.
Very well.
And I'll step off to the side.
Okay.
What?
That is all the items granted then. All right.
Would anybody else say anything immediately upon hearing that? Because Lysander would have words.
Can I have hers? Can I have her item?
Go talk to her. Go talk to her.
Okay. Yeah. Calx would probably want to.
I don't
think
need talking
Lysander
to. I'm not taking anything from a man who played games with people's lives. I can't condone it. I'll be okay.
I mean,
I think you're being very childish.
That may be. But I value lives. And what was done here today was not.
Then value
It was
ours
not okay.
by choosing this gift.
I
Do you
can
want the
choose
people
it,
here to
and I'll
die?
never use it. I could choose it, and I will never use it.
Lyra, you cannot do this by yourself. We need help. We cannot stop what is happening to us. Save your brother's life. Without help.
I will find other
played
help. I'm not taking
games.
his. I'm sorry, I'm not taking his help.
You're choosing your own pride against our lives.
I'm not choosing pride.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
choosing what's right. You can think what you want,
What is
Lysander.
right
It's
is
really not gonna
keeping us
change.
alive. It's what keeps the people here alive. And
I
you're
can't do it.
choosing to spit on that. And I suppose you're the fool. Read the necklace. I'll walk away. I'll storm out.
All right. Would anyone else like to role play?
That was awesome.
I mean,
Karleigh. Really
Yeah,
cool.
good job,
that
Karleigh.
you made that choice.
Good job, Karleigh.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you had an item, Karleigh, that straight up like allows you to cast Resurrection as a free action. No, I'm kidding.
Resurrection.
As soon as you said he was going to give us something, I was like, I'm not taking it. I
sure.
can't.
I'm gonna kind of like shuffle up and kind of like divert my eyes a little bit from Lyra because of yeah, I'm gonna go up to him and just say I'm a fan of your work. I was shown an item that I believe that you created, something similar to this, and I'm gonna like show him the pistol.
You must have seen it from Caro, yes. I granted to him. A favorite of mine. That man, for better or for worse, is very capable of inspiring others.
I was tasked to create more ammunition for this weapon.
I see.
I want to know is what is capable of being made for this item? Is it something that I should be even doing?
I will say this about that item. Though it is a weapon, I had designed it more with a shield in mind. There is much that can be done with that work of brass.
Will you elaborate? Do you have a schematic? I'm
When I entrusted it to Caro, I entrusted the information as well. It is his item now, no longer mine. Therefore, it is not my place to tell you anything more.
If you are approached from somebody from one of these cults, would you divulge any information to them?
Do not fear, Ignis. I will not be.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I know
Would
that you
anyone
have
else?
your reasons, but yeah, I
Would
appreciate
anyone
that.
else?
I'm just-
Would anyone else like to say anything?
I would like to talk to Lyra if that's possible. Do you want to talk to her too, Sable? Do we want to double team her?
I'm actually following after
Christ,
Lysander.
crazy. What
I'm
the-
following after
in that
Lysander, so
case-
you can talk to
I-
yourself.
Yeah, how far can I go? Do I just get to the elevator and like solve
Yeah,
the
you
corner?
get to the
There's a
elevator and you're like,
closed room.
you're like, I don't know how to use this.
It.
Thanks,
I
Thaddeus.
am
Very
back.
important. None of you can leave this room without Thaddeus. So-
Yeah.
I want to talk to Lysander. So whenever, if you want to have the siblings talk first,
Oh,
or
I thought
us
you wanted to
first,
talk.
whatever.
I thought you wanted to talk to Lyra.
No, I would have
okay,
followed after him.
I'm gonna be looting the body if I can. I would like to loot this body.
Oh yeah, the body.
I rolled a 24 before.
Yeah, so the body unfortunately has very little on it. You will find that he actually had an extra bag of holding, which is how he was storing things without anyone seeing it. This is a special bag of holding. It is inscribed with a rune of illusion. It cannot be detected with detect magic. Other things such as true sight, wink wink, could have detected the bag of holding, but detect magic on its own is not enough. That is all you get of note. His weapon, his cloaks, all of the rest of it crumble away into nothingness.
Cool, I'll take that bag of holding. That's my bag of holding now.
And you have an extra bag of holding now, and you have mark it down as a veiled bag of holding.
Roger Dodger.
That's also sick. Very creative.
That's really cool for you.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
So at least Lyra walks away with something at least. So first to go will be Lyndsie and Lysander. Their names are more similar to each other.
I'm in the game. Wow. Okay.
Right.
What am I doing here?
Lysander's you find him like balling up his fists, like well and truly angry, which he hasn't been often. I think this is probably the second time in his life ever he's probably been angry about something. And he's just like seething. He's very frustrated.
Hi, Ly. Boy, that was crazy, wasn't it? How's it going over here?
Not well.
Yeah, I get that. So, Lyra she kind of pushed your buttons a little bit, huh?
I don't have any buttons for her to push. I'm not wearing anything but buttons.
You're right. Sorry. She made you mad.
Yes, that she did. I'm very angry.
Yeah. Why are you so angry, do you think?
Do our
She
lives
seems-
matter or don't they?
Does what?
Do our lives matter or don't they?
Oh, well, of course they do, but she does a pretty good job of keeping us pretty well protected, wouldn't you say? Even without this particular item?
Skyler died. Ignis would have died. There are chances many of us will continue to die. And we can't stop that unless we run away, and we're not willing to run away. Because we can't. Because we need to protect people. Because we have a job to do.
Well, you know who one of the best in the group is at keeping us all safe and alive?
Calx.
I mean, he is pretty fabulous, but no. Try again.
Well, we're all pretty good at it in our own ways, I suppose.
That's true. But you know who I'd want to have in my corner no matter what? You. Because you keep us alive and keep us safe no matter what. You're one of the biggest defenses and the biggest assets that we have.
I let Skyler die.
No, no.
I let her die. I couldn't keep her safe.
Are you crouched down? Or are you standing up?
He's crouched. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you crouched is my height, so I'm just gonna like put my arms.
It's true.
I'm gonna put both my arms around you and just kind of squeeze and just be like, you did not let her die. There were things out of our control that we couldn't take care of, and she's back, even with that little slip up.
You switch this music, my God, it's so good.
It's
One second. Oh my God, there
Boom,
we go. Jesus. I was like, I'm gonna lose my mind here. All right, sorry, continue. God.
But no, you didn't let her die. You helped in that situation the best you could.
We're not strong enough. And Lyra is intelligent enough to understand that herself. It doesn't matter where it comes from, if it helps us do good, if it helps keep these people alive, keeps us alive. It doesn't make any sense to me. She's being a fool. She's saying that it's okay if we die because of what principles? Your principles
No.
don't matter after you're dead because you
No,
don't have the
no.
strength to enact them.
Lysander, you have to remember she's not saying no to something based on principle. Lyra's literally fighting a darkness within herself. Both her and Calx are. She just doesn't want to encourage darkness on the outside as well. It's too much for her to try to juggle.
So what we are by taking these? She looks down on us for accepting these things that will help save us?
That's something you'd have to talk to her about. I can't read her heart and her mind, but I do know that she does her best. And she's a very, very strong-hearted person. And if she doesn't want to work with this individual who truly has done some pretty sandy stuff, that's
I'm
her
not saying
choice.
he's a great man or even a good one, but then she's making a stupid choice.
But it's her choice. And as her friend, we have to support her through it because she's fighting her own battles. Everyone else has taken items, and we can do our best to protect her until she can have the confidence in her heart to feel that she's more in control. Because right now she's not, and we can't understand that, you know? You don't want to push her further away, do you?
No, I want to keep her safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's very difficult to do when she's not willing to do it herself.
I know. But sometimes when people can't keep themselves safe, they need their friends to do it for them, through kindness and support. And Lyra can be very stubborn. So if you push too hard, she'll push you away too. And you don't want that. Okay?
All right.
So take a deep breath.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's all gonna be okay. She'll be all right, I promise. And I'll just continue giving him a hug until he calms down.
Yeah. We will cut now to Calx and Lyra.
Calx, before you come closer, because Lyra's like now at the entrance of the elevator, can you make a perception check for me?
Yeah, sure. I got you. Do you want it to be insight or perception?
Perception. You don't
Okay.
hear anything. You see Lyra's mouth moving, but you don't hear anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk up and I'll be like, hey Lyra.
Hi, Calx.
Say, why did you sign no to the item?
Because I'm not going to take help from someone who uses lives as pawns on a chessboard.
But
I'm not doing it.
That's not true. You
What?
accept
What about
extras
that's not
help.
true?
And I don't know about you, but I've never seen anything so utterly devoid of empathy or care for life than Astra. So that's not true.
Okay. You can think what you want. It's okay.
No. Let me ask you, right? What is the difference between Astra and this man, if I might ask?
I don't know Astra that well. I'll be honest with you. But what I did see,
you accept her help.
I made a mistake, and I've realized that. I'm not accepting your help anymore.
All right. So this is.
I thought she would help you, but she didn't.
So really, this is because of what Astra did to you?
Oh, it's because I care about people's lives. I care about you. I care about other people's lives. I'm not going to take help from a man who killed 2 people, essentially, because he wanted to see who was the bigger hero of the city. I'm not doing that. I need to keep some of my principles. I need to keep some of what I believe in when we are faced with pure evil.
Do you want me to give back my helmet?
No, you do you. I'm not.
Lyra,
I've learned I don't care what other people do. What I care about is your health. Okay? And if you want the helmet, then you can have the helmet.
I mean, you remember why I joined this whole initiative, right? It wasn't for
me.
other people. It wasn't for protecting the city. It's because I wanted to see what you want to do. So do you want me to bring this back? Do you want me to give
No.
back this?
No, I
Right.
don't.
So what's
I
the
want you
difference
to do
between
what
me
you want to
taking
do.
it? What's the difference between me taking it and you taking it?
Calx, I think that's something you have to wrestle with.
My question
I
is,
can't make your decisions for you, clearly. Or else you would have cared about your health more. I'm sorry, that was rude.
Yeah, I mean, you
Calx,
guess.
I love you dearly. I do. But what I've learned from you in the past couple of weeks is that I can't make your decisions for you. And I have to come to terms with that.
I'm sorry, Lyra. He'll give you a hug.
I wish you cared more about your own health and your life. But I can't force you to. So this is my own chance to be able to do something that's still on my principles. And I'm not going to force you to do it.
You know, I noticed something when he was talking all about everybody with the tarot cards. Everybody seemed to have something positive to them, and then mine was just like, "Oh man, you hate yourself." So, kind of, I guess, a moment of self-reflection, I guess, and basically, I wanted to say that I'm sorry, I guess, that I can't. Calx would like to detach from the hug and sit down next to you. I'll be like, you know, something I've always loved about you, Lyra, is how you can have hope. You know, you look at the future and I mean, before everything with me, you saw something there. You know, and I think if you learn something that you can't from all this, that you can't make my decisions for me, then I've learned that I don't know. It's scary having that hope. I think that's the thing I hate most about myself, is that I'm scared to have hope.
God, I wish I knew what to say. But I don't. For once, I don't know what to say.
I think maybe we don't need to say anything. I think maybe I'd just like to sit here for a moment with my sister.
I would very much like that.
You sit down and you lean your head against Calx's shoulder. And for a moment you just sit there. That was very well done, both of you. Would it would anyone else like to roleplay while Calx and Lyra sit in the corner?
I have one final moment as we leave the room. If you can transition.
Well, no, I have the final moment actually, because you can't leave without Thaddeus.
Okay, well that is true. There you go.
Well, does Skyler and
I'll find a way to fit what I want to say in. Good.
Okay. Does Skyler and Ignis want to say anything?
I
going once.
Personally, I had an idea, but I personally think that that's like no, we're not touching that. That was insane.
Okay.
That was,
Yeah, you can't.
All right.
Bravo.
What will happen then is you guys will all gravitate toward the elevator, but none of you know how to work it without Thaddeus. And so you will turn back and you will look And Mekthor is now just sitting and looking out at the storm, and Thaddeus stands beside him. The storm is breaking, Thaddeus. It's almost time. Thaddeus looks down slightly as Mekthor continues. I do believe the time has come for me as well. I cannot let the cult get to me. I cannot do anything else that matters. So, Thaddeus, I need you to unplug me from the chair. Thaddeus takes a step back and puts his hand over his heart and just stands there for a moment. This is an order, Thaddeus. You've already disobeyed one. Do not disobey another. Thaddeus immediately begins to fight back tears, and he will finally speak. But no, you. But who will tend the clock? The clock will not matter if Throtwin falls. Your allegiance lies with Stray Moon now, and Caro beyond. And Thaddeus moves up, puts his hand on Mekthor's shoulder, and says, and he begins to speak, but Mekthor cuts him off. Thaddeus, do not delay. You must finish the task at hand. There's nothing left for me here. I've made my mistakes. It's time to die with them. But Thaddeus will kneel down. He'll kneel down, and he'll grab Mekthor's hand, and he'll just say, "I don't want to leave your side, my boy. You have given these old bones a final purpose in their final moments of life. The grandson of a kind. I never had one before you. And you are the best I could have ever asked for. But this was always part of the deal. You're ready, my boy. Ready for what comes next. Now go. Worry nothing for me." He will take one moment as Mekthor kind of leans his head back and just looks out at the storm. It is dying slightly. The rain seems as though it falls not quite as hard as it did at the start of the fight. And Thaddeus knows he would do well not to disobey that last order. So he will stand up and he'll move behind Mekthor's chair. There is a tube that connects to the base of Mekthor's skull and leads into the chair. Thaddeus will grab it, give it a yank. Mekthor will fall still. At which point, he will wipe his face, and he will move toward the elevator, and he will let you guys down. This was my map. Oh, I forgot. I left all these things here. I just wanted to show the tower one last time. The descent from the elevator is long and silent. You stop along the way to pick up Varric, Jackie, Magway, and also to immediately arrest all of the other people for their crimes. And you bring them all down. Shimmer Fox, the team there, they will stand up because they've been waiting down there for like 7 hours while you guys have been doing your thing. But when they stand up, they will see you guys carrying arrested people, helping each other to walk. You're all covered in blood. Everyone's crying, and you're all dripped out in swag that you did not have when you went up there. So they will, despite their brutish nature, Shimmerfox will know better than to ask any questions. And then you will continue on. And we will cut to Caro's debrief. So, after some time of booking and processing, you guys will find yourself in Caro's office, along with Varric, Jackie, Magway, and Thaddeus. They will be in there too. And Caro, his arms are crossed. He's looking out the window, and he will just shake his head. Fucking hell. Mekthor was Ragala the whole time, eh? Cunning bastard. Well, it would appear you solved the murder, and you denied the cult of something very precious. So today was a victory. Well fought. Oh, and as far as payment goes, I did manage to secure a little extra with that green dragon head. My gods. What up? However, this is a very ill omen. Ragala took direct involvement in what's going on. I've suspected, and now I know. This is bad, whatever we're coming against. This is very, very bad. And he will look toward a stack of papers on his desk. Despite what efforts I've put in, we in this room are still the only ones interested in this threat. So before I reward you, and before I send you back home to rest, I guess I should take a minute and apologize on behalf of the peacekeepers. That we have to rely on you lot to save us in this desperate time. So I'm sorry. Things are gonna get bad from here if Ragala got involved the way he did. Well, let's leave darkness for another time. It's been enough dreariness today. And he looks back out at the storm as he says that. Here's your payment. He'll put a bag of gold on the desk, and he will pass a bonus to Varric, Jackie, Magway, and Thaddeus, and he'll, let's just say, it's a little bit of an incentive to join the peacekeepers or the freelancers if you lot are interested. Everyone from the bonus granted by Sanshor and Zarani, everyone gains 85 gold.
Holy shit.
I'm rich.
I'm rich.
My god.
No. I've got nothing else for you now. So, a lot of you head home. Get some rest. Jackie, if you would, keep your eye out for anything. I suppose I'm reliant on you mostly for information and where things are going. As much as I feel it's worthless, I'll keep trying to get us some aid from the peacekeepers, from Hellgrind. We'll get through this. You know, it may just be us, but all of you are damn fine people, and I'll be proud to lay my life down with any of you. You're all dismissed. Except Lysander, stay back a minute. And he'll go and
I'll
he'll sit
just
down.
I'll be silent, but I'll just like look around a bit confused and nervous.
I want to eavesdrop.
Sable
as a
gives you a,
dwarf.
a pat on
Yeah.
the shoulder.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone will leave, and immediately everyone walks out of the room, and the door closes. And everyone pushes their ear against the door.
Yeah. Ignis hands out cones.
So,
I rolled a 27.
So I
give
Just
and then it'll
goggles
stop.
that can see through the wall.
And then Lysander would be like, "I hear all of you. Please, privacy. You're not quiet."
Can we come in then?
No, don't. Fucking hell.
What is it? What is this?
Okay, we're leaving.
Okay, we're leaving.
Okay, they left anyway. I was going to ask what it's about and maybe invite you guys aside, but you're gone now. Too late.
No.
Wait, I think Lyra stays, right?
Leaving.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying we fake
faking
it. Like we
leave-
we fake the
Yeah,
footsteps.
no.
going.
You know what it is? It's like,
I
okay,
stand
we're
ready.
leaving, and then just Calx leaves. Just Calx goes, wait.
Well, I was planning on going to sit outside because I'm gonna let Lysander have his thing. So you
Sable
can
and
film it
Calx.
later.
Sable and
Let's go.
Calx, hey,
We'll
perfect
go
time to go on a
outside.
date. Let's go get some ice cream. All right.
Calx starts
Now,
coughing.
Lysander, you move to stand in front of the desk as Caro reaches down, reaches into a drawer, and takes out this small brown leather notebook. Puts it on the desk at his right hand. Some time ago now, you asked me to go digging for something.
Yes.
I found some things, but before I hand this to you, Lysander, let me ask you, do you know what all this information, there's a lot of it, different pieces, different bits, but all of it has one thing in common. Do you know what that is?
Victims.
It's that you don't know it yet. It's that nothing in here defines you. None of this describes who you are. And you have become a wonderful man, a hero, many would say, laying your life on the line to protect people you don't know. And this information wasn't needed to do that. You might even become a better man without ever knowing it. In fact, I might recommend you never know it. You will slide the notebook forward slightly on the desk. So if you leave this room and you don't bring that with you, I'm going to burn it. But it's your choice, Lysander.
I take it that what was discovered is not going to be an easy read, then.
None of it's good. And none of it's important. None of it matters now.
I'm not sure I knew what good was until I was a grown man, Sergeant Carroll. But I knew what the truth was. And I know that it's unaltered, regardless of whether you perceive it or not. And that it's always better to know it.
That's what you think.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Can I insight him?
Yeah,
How's he
roll
feeling
insight.
about this?
What'd you roll? Let me check.
17.
17.
He'll
He'll roll.
Caro's charisma stats or his stoicism.
According to this roll, not good.
Okay, let's go. That was a 4 of a die, so look at me.
Genuinely, he is worried that whatever's in here will change you.
Okay. Thank you for your concern. Sincerely.
It's your choice, Lysander, and you deserve to know. But again, look what you've done without knowing. How many lives you've saved.
I don't think I did it for that, Caro. I think I did this because I needed a job. And now I'm doing it because I have friends. And I don't think that's going to change either.
Good. Don't let it.
Honestly, I've never met any of these people I've saved. I don't know if I would care if they die. I'll take the book.
That's the job, ain't it? You fight for him anyway. Rest well, Lysander. Again, I can't tell you how long you'll have before I call on you again.
All right. Will I leave to open the door to eavesdroppers?
Yeah.
I'm right there.
You open the door and everyone falls in, except for Jackie. She's dexterous enough to catch herself. So, are you going to read it, or are you going to keep it without reading it? Because I'd like to share it with you now if you're going to read it.
I will. Maybe we wait a second. I don't know how you're planning to run the rest of the session.
Well, what's going to happen in the
I will
in the
invite
30 minutes?
everyone to read it with me.
Oh, cool. Okay, then I'm going to read it out loud.
There you go.
Sergeant Caro.
Let me have a phrase though. Maybe we get home. Like I'll tell them what I asked.
Yeah, you all get home. Hey, we're home now. Where are we?
Okay.
What?
Well, since all of you, but most of you were eavesdropping anyway, I'm sure you're curious. A while ago, I asked Caro to look into my past, if there's a way to recover some of the information that was lost. I told you all of my coming of age ritual within the Stegodifus, that it was to steal an infant. It's a recruiting tactic. I imagine I didn't do it, but there was a thought lurking in the back of my mind ever since that day, that is probably what happened to me. That I was probably a boy that was stolen from parents that I never got the chance to know, but I wasn't sure. So I gave him my age, just I think 22 or 3, and I asked for reports of stolen boys during those years if he had them. This is apparently what he found. I don't know the contents, but I don't have anything to hide. You want to look at them together?
I know you're mad at me, but I know you're mad at Lyra. Not at me.
Yeah.
At Lyra.
Yeah.
But
No,
she's
I
gonna
hate
sit
you,
down next to
Karleigh.
you. She's gonna sit down next to you. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down next to you and hold my hand out in case you want to hold it. Be like, absolutely, we're here for you.
And Sable will sit
I'll
on the
take
other
it.
side. Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, here we
Okay.
go. I guess this is what we're doing with
Wait,
the last
can
30
Calx
minutes.
sit on your lap?
And you
Oh,
can sit on
this is
Ignis's lap.
earlobe.
You can sit on Ignis's
so
lap.
weird.
Yeah,
I'm glad
you,
you're
you
surrounded-
snap his thin bones in his
Okay.
fingers like a twig. Just that.
All right,
No,
here we go. Here we go.
Well,
All right.
if we're ending this, if this is meaty, then sorry. One more thing. Maybe when we were leaving the tower or something, I was going to try to fit this in the end.
Okay. Yeah.
But
yeah.
Lysander would have liked to approach Lyra at some point and say,
That's me.
I still think you're stupid, but I will be strong enough to keep you alive regardless. So you can be as stupid as you want.
You're my friend. You can think I'm stupid,
You're
but
my
I'll still
friend
love
too.
you.
Do
You
we
hug.
love each other?
Do you want a
Yeah.
hug?
Oh, sorry. Do we love each other?
Oh,
Is that what
like
this
how
is?
friends can love each other. So not like romantic love, but like a friendship, brother sister type love, that kind of
I'm
thing.
not sure I know the difference.
You just had a
I don't want to
conversation
drift
about it.
you. Does that kind of explain? I don't want to drift you.
Sex?
I don't want that. No, I'm good.
That makes sense.
I have Varric for
All right.
that, but I do appreciate your friendship.
Are we walking with Varric?
Yeah. If Lysander,
She's
I
fucking
I
with Varric.
appreciate your friendship as well.
yeah, Varric, as you guys are walking through the street,
Varric's like,
Varric
Good,
was-
he can hear
Varric
it.
was- Yeah, Varric is hooked, is walking with you, Lyra. Gives a weird look, and is
He just
even
adds
more.
the tally of reasons to kill Lysander.
Yeah,
No,
reasons to
doesn't.
hate Lysander.
Another mark.
There was already one there, but now there's another one.
If I notice this,
Don't worry,
Ignis,
Varric, I'm not gonna
Ignis
fuck him.
tries to catch Varric's eye and just goes,
Okay, reasons to hate Ignis. He starts adding to that list. All right. Here we go.
All right, that's done.
So here are the contents of the notebook, and I'm going to read them all out because I want to go through them all. Okay. There's more that I'm going to read, but none of it I felt is like important. It's all like pictures and proof and stuff like that. These are what I wrote down is the actual meat of what Caro found. The first entry, the first third of the journal is
Thank
dedicated.
You for doing all this, by the way, Corey. This is amazing.
Fuck you. The first third of the journal is designated to case number OY482964. It's
Wait,
dated.
do it again.
You don't need to know that. Don't worry about that number. I'll also this will.
What do I take notes for then?
I will also send all of this. I'm going to copy and paste all of this into a note document for you guys to read. It is
just say fuck me, I guess.
It is dated approximately 20 years ago. If you want, you could also just put case number OY because they all took place in different. Yeah.
Is it based on the district?
Yes, it is. This was based in the Onyx district, so it gets the code OY before.
You're an Onyx boy, just like Binary Orbit.
The presiding peacekeeper was Sergeant Hecate. Crime case classification is public, and crime classification falls under burglary, murder, and abduction. Case description: peacekeepers were alerted to the presence of a crime scene on the morning of date given, and immediately upon arrival to the scene, it was declared a murder scene, and investigating officers were sent to the location. The Onyx District residential home suffered what appeared to be a breaking and entering gone wrong, but some details don't brook perfect sense for the presiding officer. The home was broken into in the night, by best estimation, just after midnight. Method of entry is unclear, as both the front and back door showed visible signs of forced entry. The two bodies, belonging to Jesper Kidd and his wife Hilmi Kidd, were found restrained in the bedroom. They had been killed via blunt force trauma to the back of the head. The home itself was ransacked, but there was no clear sign of a struggle. Merely a search effort throughout the home. Of careful note, the burglars were either very selective in their thieving, had limited carrying capacity, or were making an effort to cover up the event as a robbery gone wrong. While most valuables, such as coin and silverware, were taken, many valuables were left behind, such as fine jewelry and candelabras. Most importantly, the son of Jesper and Hilmi, named Aiden, is nowhere to be found, and remains unfound at present time. It is hoped that he fled the violence and escaped to safety, but as he is only around 2 years old, this is unlikely. Investigation to find Aiden and the thieves is ongoing, but a lack of witnesses and tangible evidence make progress difficult. There is one addendum to the case, dated 3 years after the original case date. No further evidence relating to Aiden or the thieves has been found, moving investigation to cold cases. The second third of the journal is dedicated to case number PA 728472, or just case number PA. It is dated approximately 21 years ago, and it was the presiding officer is Master Sergeant Junwei. The case is a classified classification, and the crime classification is just abduction. Peacekeepers were dispatched to a residential boarding house in the Parchment District belonging to noble liaisons Adelhard and Darkilia Braymore. Peacekeepers were called in by a neighbor of Mr. and Mrs. Braymore, who happened to notice that the 3-year-old son of the two had vanished days prior. Worried, the neighbor reported the incident to the peacekeepers, who promptly questioned the two noble liaisons. They both claimed that their son, named Drael, had been sent off for schooling at Mercanton's Alchemical Academy. However, this is strange, as the academy generally does not accept younger students. Additionally, the admissions team at the school claimed that the Braymores had never submitted their desire to enroll their son, and their son never arrived to the school. Addendum 1, dated 2 days after the original case date. The presiding officer has been escalated to Master Sergeant Junwei. Addendum 2, 5 days after the original case date. On order of higher command, case is being moved to cold cases. Presiding officer adjunct, which is a personal note by the presiding officer dated 5 days after the original case date. I'll write this here because I know it'll be lost in the bureaucratic sludge that is the archive wing, and I need to get my thoughts out somewhere. Whoever you are reading this, I can only offer my sympathies. The bastard Braymores clearly did something with their son. It's impossible to record how smug they were when I was interviewing them. Like they knew I knew, and they knew I couldn't do anything about it. Damn the blood oath. I cannot disobey the order to cease the investigation, so I have to let things go. Wherever you are, Drael, I pray for your safety. The third of the book is dedicated to case number QC663774, or just case number QC. It's dated approximately 21 years ago, and its presiding officer is Private Kepler. It is case classification as public and crime classification as murder and domestic violence. Peacekeepers responded to reports of a domestic disturbance within the Quartz Cutter district at an isolated residential address. Peacekeepers found a husband and wife, later found to be named Karleigh and Viola Front, engaged in a reciprocal domestic violence. From cursory inspection, peacekeepers found Karleigh hysteric with rage, accusing his wife of having sold away their child. Meanwhile, Viola was adamant of her innocence. Both were wielding weapons, Karleigh a wood-cutting axe and Viola a hacksaw. Peacekeepers attempted to de-escalate the situation. Hold person scrolls were used, however they proved ineffective against Karleigh, who charged and murdered his wife in front of the peacekeepers, forcing officers to use deadly force in an attempt to save her life. Their son, Kellerin, was nowhere to be found. An investigation soon began in effort to find the boy. Addendum 1, 3 years after the original case. No further evidence related to Kellerin has been found. Moving to cold cases. Should now see under handouts unit 9203, notes of a potential past. It should all be in there. That is the information that Caro found. And with the last minutes of time, you guys can talk about it if you'd like.
Well, this is a lot. And they're all terrible.
It all. Does any of it kind of ring any bells or make any sense?
Does it ring any bells, Corey?
Nope,
Maybe I can tap into my 3-year-old mind and recall the memory.
No.
Okay.
Or two. You could have been two.
Could have been two.
What do you want to do with this information?
These all seem likely. I want to know. I want to know the truth. I want to know if I was one of these boys or if I wasn't. If I was given the name Aiden or Drael or Kellerin when I was born. My parents did these to each other. If my parents were these Greymores that sold their son or something else. I just want to know the truth. I feel like it'll help me understand myself.
Okay. Let's find out the truth.
We become pretty proficient investigators. If there's anybody that can find it, it's us.
It is ironic, in a way, that occupation would be very useful in this endeavor. Well, thank you all. I appreciate it immensely. Ever since I got away, I've just been wondering what happened or what they did to him. If maybe none of these brought to me, maybe I was born in the cold. It's possible. I still wonder if that man we killed is my father. Or was, I suppose. But there's only one way to find out. But regardless, maybe these boys are alive. Maybe if the Stego divers did take them, maybe we can find them and get them
We
out.
can give them the second chance that you got.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I would like that very much.
Sounds like we have a plan.
Well, one thing I know for sure is that we're going to make sure that they can't take anybody else.
I would like that very much.
All right. With that, you guys will all eat a breakfast. You'll get DoorDash. You'll get some Panera bread. No one feels like
Yes.
cooking tonight.
We wasted all this money on Panera bread. What are we, savages? What is
They
this?
could just
I
make
want my-
bread.
I want my French onion soup.
We get long rest.
You get a long rest. You get a level up.
Yay!
Everyone level
Woo!
10 now, I believe.
Let's
you're all at 10,
go!
right?
Here comes the money.
Yes.
All we
level 10.
all we needed to do was suffer and have emotional breakdowns.
We will get some downtime next session.
Yeah.
For now though, let me give the little cutscene for
Yes.
the new
Yes.
chapter. As you all find yourselves to sleep, Caro remains in his office. He looks through papers. He sifts through notes and various pieces of information before suddenly he leans his head back and puts his hands to his head and he exclaims out loud, "The fucking gala!" Meanwhile, far, far above the city of Throtwin, on a floating island of masterful artifice within a tower, there sits a princess, looking out at the city below. As a maid walks into the room and says, "Calleigh, you must get ready. It's almost time for the gala." Meanwhile, far below the city of Throtwin, two haggard, wretched individuals snicker in the darkness. "Come along then, Calthor. It's almost time for the gala." Chapter 6 is called Gala for One.
Okay, those have to be house calls.
That's amazing.
Gotta be house calls.
Wow.
So there you go.
Is this gonna be the skin? Where we get the skin?
The what?
The seal skin.
The pelt?
You think you're getting that back? Hilarious.
How many
buddy.
days of downtime do you think we're gonna have? Just so we can like prep
you
in our
guys are
minds.
gonna have 4 days of downtime, and there is a scene with Rebus planned.
Yes!
Oh yeah!
Oh.
That means
But it is
Calx will
not-
die.
It is not an intermission. It is just a scene. It is going to be a long scene. It may take like 2.5 to 3 hours, but it is not an intermission. 4 days of downtime are what you're going to have. Everyone go ahead and level up. Do whatever you want. Send me a DM, me or Nick, any questions about leveling up. And I remembered. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We are Best Umbra, and outros are even harder than intros. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.